Oh.
Right.
Well, it's definitely not Stella, I can tell you that much. Not me.
Because I think we would enjoy Stella a wee bit.
Well, this might be good.
Yes.
Mate is a big
Mighty boy.
That's right. We can leave that artwork. We might need to rub out the bit where it says Madre and replace it with whatever the fuck this is called.
So see on this podcast is the Madrid episode canon.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Because I know, like, we'll record something, then you mention something like the next podcast, like, oh, that one's not uploaded yet.
Yeah, this is episode 9 canonically. This is round 9.
Round
so
9.
You can use that
Was
in the intro.
Magic 8?
Yeah. We know what round 10 is though.
Mm-hmm. Round 10 is. Do you know what round 10 is, Josh?
Number 10?
Yes.
I think so.
It's the World's End Pub Crawl.
Oh, I thought you meant like that. Aye. I had a bit of an aneurysm there. You're like, what beer it is? And I'm like, I think it is just a free beer. Ever made.
Speaking of.
Are we writing our own piss takes?
No, I'm not.
Oh, actually, this is a basic said that beer for a beer in a wee while. I don't know what it is. Like,
Oh, you're
it's in
fucking
the
wrong.
Briefcase, man.
Wait, you want to kick yourself?
Yeah,
officially.
I don't know if that's part of it.
No, it's a wee bit more like 1 me, 2 me, 3 me.
Oh, true.
4 me.
All this shut, and I do believe I am speaking for all three of us has made us very, very thirsty.
3 bottles of beer, prick.
Yuck.
And that's a good transition onto a still game heavy episode, isn't it?
Absolutely, because the intro is a still game bit. So I think me doing the that's a good, like, that starts because it transitions. You see,
Yeah.
I'm good at this. I'm good at this. Anyway.
Drink! 3 beers! 4 beers! Oh no! 5 beers! Oh no! 6 beers!
All this chat, and I do believe I'm speaking for both of us, has made us very, very thirsty. 2 pints, prick.
Hello, welcome to the Piss Takes podcast. I'm the host today. I guess I'm Josh, and I've been joined by
Your good co-host, Aaron.
and
Ryan.
well, today we are going to be talking about a show that a lot of us, how every single person in Scotland is familiar of and all bond over, and that is, of course,
Still game.
Still Game. I thought Ryan was writing something.
No, I just
About
wrote
funny.
10 because it's top 10 episodes.
Yes.
So I
Pre-game.
wrote a 10.
So, well, we're all familiar with Still Game. We all love Still Game. What was, like, do you remember the first episode of Still Game that we watched? You watched?
That's a good question.
I think I'm pretty sure I can think of mine.
Mine might have been Biggin at Peasy's house.
Nice. I'm pretty sure mine would have been Fresh Like with Daniel on the Xbox party one
Fresh
night.
Like with Daniel. Because I think mine's was it was one of the new ones. I'm pretty sure it was South Africa.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure South Africa was one of
Gadgets
them.
was one of the first ones I watched.
Because well, you had 2 generations of Still Game fans. The ones that watched it between 2002 and 2006 or 7.
Yeah.
And then you had, well, the new generation, kind of us, that watched the newer seasons from 2016 to 2019. And
pretenders.
then they proceeded to watch all the previous ones and be like, yeah, the old ones are actually kind of better. I digress though, because, well, it's still a brilliant show. We're all extremely familiar with it. I think we probably quote it every day.
Yes, every day. I've quoted it already twice today.
Like, I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure, like, every day in our life goes by and we either just reference it, mention a character, mention like a quirk, mention a place, mention a thing to do with the show. It's like actually cause, like, it's just part of the culture. Man.
Everyone's got those comedies that shapes them, whether it's
Exactly.
The Simpsons. And say the line, Mark. That's in my dialogue.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
And especially Bart. That's in my dialogue. And some people know Friends patter. I don't know any Friends patter. I'm sure it's something like, "Oh no, I want to fuck you, Rachel."
I mean, I learned some Scotch and rye patter the other day there, the other night there.
Sunday Peppers.
Fucking,
Scotch
I want to go to Sulco's. Burniston, of course. That's a very quotable. Like, it's like second to Still Game in terms of quotes.
But where that was going, it's just better when it's Scotch. It's better when
Exactly.
it's bred into you.
Basically, because, well, you don't need to put on an accent, don't you? You can just say like this. And yeah.
Speaking of bread,
Bread
beer.
and beer.
They're close.
I mean, I like a chat before it, but we've pretty much got. To stop waffling on, we've got the reveal of today's
That's
beer
actually a
now.
really good case.
I've personally not actually seen, like, this is the first piss take. This is my 4th appearance on the piss takes, but it's actually the first time I've not seen the beer yet.
Oh, really?
So
Oh, yeah,
we're about to reveal it. So Ryan, from the top, 3 bottles, prick. Come on. What
What the fuck is that?
is that Magnum, Ryan? Is that fucking Magnum? Is that Lala juice?
It's for you. It's for you.
I thought that said Barassi.
No, it says bra. Brasieri.
I know, but it just every
It says
time
women's lingerie, please.
every time I see that word Brasserie, I see Barassi. All right, we had that bit in fucking Prague. I feel
God, that's cold.
is this beer or wine, Ryan?
No, it's lager.
Are you sure?
Imported premium lager. It's 4%.
I don't believe it.
It's only 250 ml, so
I know.
it's like it's even a can.
It's a fucking baby.
It's fucking 4% Brasieri,
Right.
served ice cold, quality imported. Bought
is ice
today
cold.
for, I kid you not, £6.24
In home bargains
in Aldi.
on Aldi. Jesus.
10 bottles of it.
And we've got 10 bottles,
Oh,
don't worry,
10
we've got 10
It's small,
bottles.
but 10 bottles.
Oh
10
my
bottles.
god.
I like
Good
it.
in France.
Let's not fly about.
Quality. Oh, right. Okay.
It's been a while since I've
It's-
just thought about
Right. First impressions. Right. I'm immediately put off by the bottle. I'm sorry.
I was thinking that's quite
See if it was a 330 bottle and it was like this. Okay, that looks fine. But see, just because it looks like one of the dinky little wines that you get that actually drive you crazy. I'm speaking from trauma here.
smart.
Continue it, sorry.
Right. Yeah. It's merely just because of previous trauma with bottles like this that are kind of green or very small like this that have put me off this already. But I'm trying to read lager on it, and we'll pray. Okay, right? We'll pray. Right. So what the fuck?
It's this new gadget he's got.
Fucking.
What?
I
Yeah,
want
but that's-
Homer Simpson back.
No, we fucking upgraded
Brian.
past Homer Simpson.
Fuck that.
Alright, do you want this thing?
Fucking spoiled for choice, mate. Fucking, I'd rather have these. I'd rather have these bottles here. Jesus Christ. Boop. Right, I kind of want to try that though. So maybe on the next bottles we'll try this little fucker.
Oh, that fucking pants.
Holy shit.
Take this one.
There we go.
Right, okay. Right, allow me to fuck
It's just a
this.
flare.
So you just
Boom.
right. let's-
Boom. One quick one.
Hey.
Wait,
Hey,
fucking
exactly.
popped it. You seen that? Like,
Exactly.
It literally went like by
That's the
itself.
point. It's a cool wee gadget
I guess so.
I don't like how there's no black.
Is this
label.
is this
Very
foreshadowing,
ominous.
Ryan?
to Brasieri,
To Braz.
To
France.
to fucking still game, man.
to France. Ooh.
It's a Waspex, and I know that's like something that's like very much
That's really not bad.
like you might not agree with me, but like
I'm fucking saving it. We've not got much.
I know, but that's really not bad.
it's
It's not what I expected, that's for sure.
then it's acquired. It's
Put that in there.
It's like fucking water.
we'll get say that again. we'll get to that. I
Sorry, I just need
suppose
to
with
quickly-
the water.
Yeah, so if you wouldn't mind on your board where it was meant to say Madri, if you wouldn't mind writing Braz. Of course.
Braz and
Be
then
my pleasure.
fucking brass. Eerie. Very.
I thought everyone's going
it's
to read that and be
very-
like, oh, aye, Brasserie, I love that shit.
I love that French beer.
fucking
Is it
brass.
French? Yeah, I'm guessing from the flag.
Okay.
And yeah, imported from France itself. I mean, again, it's not utterly terrible, but again, you've got to finish it if you to actually form a full opinion of it.
Brasserie.
Braz.
Or Brasserie.
Can I read some reviews?
Yes,
Little
Yeah,
segment.
because well, this is a piss after all.
This is a little segment I wanted to do because I couldn't find any history of the brewery.
Again,
That's such a shout.
again, you've totally lost me with this. I've never heard. Well done for finding a beer that we've never seen, never mind tried.
I don't think the employees knew existed until Ryan went to the front desk.
Ewan O'Connor said, for the price, this is not bad at all.
£6 per ten.
£6.24 for 10.
For 10.
For 2.5 litres, £6.
If you're a
That's
tight,
not bad.
if you're a Forbes Robertson would drink this.
Vinnie McKay beer said, fairly standard and very acidic. First bottle of the new year, and I've got to consume it watching the bloody Scousers. Calvin Lewis hat-trick imminent.
What the fuck?
That was 3 months ago, that. We've got another review here from Mains J. For the price, it gets boosted as it's pretty standard, but worth it. Very cheap, very good, very nice. Big Stepper said, quite light, but can be fairly acidic after a few. Apparently, acidic is the key word.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that to an
The
extent.
landlord left me with a full crate to drown my sorrows this fine Friday.
This is some shit that Callum would like
To be fair,
post to the
they're a
group
good
chat.
gift.
Like Callum would post this to the group chat at like
Yeah.
3 in the morning.
Yeah,
Like,
as well
he-
as like his big toe. Looks a bit
Aye,
like
like-
Callum's big toe.
No, he would. No,
Probably not.
I would be on FaceTime to Callum. I would be on FaceTime to Callum. Like, it'll be midnight for me. It'll be about 6 o'clock for him, and he'll sometimes just be like, Josh, mate, I'm gonna buy a fucking insert like foreign food I've never heard before, and this beer. This is the kind of beer he would have. Let me see, Ryan.
Yeah, I've got a Terry Wogan 5-star review.
Oh,
Good pictures.
right. Again, this is probably its biggest fan.
Little green soldiers of happiness. Tastes like Europe in a budget holiday. Disappears quicker than my wages and payday. 10 for $3.69. Aldi might as well be giving them away.
Take my $3.69.
That was how much it cost for me. Crown fits perfect too. As you can see, he's converted his brassiere box into a crown.
Ken what? Honestly, God.
You know what? Sure.
Anyway, I'll keep going. Kyle Robb said, a truly outstanding lager that transports you straight to a Parisian sidewalk cafe. It's flawlessly executed, unbelievably crisp, and utterly thirst-quenching without sacrificing complexity. And you think we're pretentious when it comes to talking about beer? There's
It's
a
'cause we
wonderful
don't
brightness
use
to
words
it.
like that.
A clean minerality, and a finish that begs for the next sip. This isn't just a beer, it's the perfect sophisticated backdrop to a long lunch or evening of great food. 5 stars.
You know what?
No question.
I think we're pretentious in the way that we're just like, see this beer that you already know. Imagine you got this beer and you did this and this and this with it. You know, like that. But no, that's just a fucking essay. Oh no.
Was that Kelvin Grove?
Small beer for small band.
Fucking junkie pack. Goes for the college.
I don't want to be French.
Me neither.
You know what? Fair play, Aldi.
Would the Klansmen sell this? I don't even think they would. You know
No,
that?
they
You know the one episode, right? You know the one episode where Bobby is like basically putting everyone off going to the Klansmen so that he can surprise Isa with a birthday, and then they end up sneaking into the Klansmen upstairs. You know how like he stopped doing pints for a while. I feel like this is one of the bottles they would sell because it just looks quirky, doesn't it? It looks. It's not a pint for a start, and it's French. So I feel like he would do that.
It's wet and cold. Tastes
It's cold.
Fuck all. Could drink loads of them.
I mean, it's not right.
If your main goal is to get leathered, the quickest way
Even
possible.
I think you'd have to slam a lot of these.
It's cheaper than water.
I wouldn't
Is
even.
it? It might actually be.
It's
It's no far off it.
I feel like-
$3.69.
I feel like, see if you, in comparison to that specific one in Aldi, compared to a specific pack of water in a specific place, that is cheaper, probably. Fucking unbelievable.
It's like having a French holiday at home.
That's what France is like. I'm not very.
Again, I don't know if I want. If that's what France is like, I
I
mean,
don't know if I'm planning on going anytime
If you
soon.
don't want to buy Peroni.
yeah, I would
Very
very.
much, aye.
Alright, so we've got Steve.
Steve.
So we've got Steve A. A fine budget thirst quenching beverage. 3.5 stars.
This looks different.
Is that
Oh,
alcohol?
3.5
years ago.
stars.
Uh,
Great value budget ale. great, very fucking much. Basically, Steve A got pissed and posted 8 reviews.
He posted
There's another one!
He posted every bottle. Is that the same photo actually? It's the same fucking photo!
Every time it goes down. We started on a 3.5 stars.
Is it? Oh, it's good. It's
Great
really good.
value budget ale. Great, very fucking much, but the star rating goes down. 3.2. Fabulous value. Fabulous, very fucking much. Fab, very fucking much. Good value.
It's always the
Great value, just wish the bottles were larger. Going down well. He's had all 10. Here we go, he's over. It's over. Yeah, that man had all
Past at
10.
that point.
and he put a review for I can only assume every beer, but like every bottle, but you just use the same photo basically.
There was
So
a few tweaks every now and again.
It's
Right, I'll get back to
like we'll have a couple of minutes
You
sips
can't,
and then.
you can't finish it. We've got a fucking hell.
I mean, oh my god! I thought I was plodding away nicely. Jeez, oh.
Pace yourself.
I know, I just couldn't. I don't know, I'm quite thirsty to be fair.
I mean, you've got. It gets better or worse.
Listen, there's
per
10
sip. It's
bottles, so
it's a
what's
coin
that?
flip sometimes.
There's 3 bottles each, and then one person gets one.
So we enjoy Still Game. We enjoy.
we do.
There's a lot of episodes that we like, and well, narrowing 10 of our favourites is a fucking nightmare.
It was really hard.
Really hard. So I spent my break at work today, my 2 breaks, combining the list. And well, basically, we're going to do the same thing that we did for The World's End, if it was in the Tune podcast, where we're just going to get these 3 whiteboards, 1 each, and then we're going to review number 10, 3, 2, 1, and then we're just going to discuss how, why, and where, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have a look actually at my...
I'm shitting my list as well.
in case I just get it. Okay. I'm quite content.
Mine was made. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's really
It's
hard.
really hard because you're like, oh, this episode's fucking brilliant. Let me put this at number 10, and then you're like,
I reckon
I
we're going to have a lot of crossover at different spaces.
there's definitely going to be, like, the chances. Well, we're definitely going to have sharing episodes, just depending like yours, like whatever episode it is. Might be 5 for you, might be 2 for me. But we'll see if we get 5 at like number 5. So
Especially the fact I've not really seen much of it past season like 6.
Oh,
So like 7, 8, and 9.
again, like
I mean, I don't
the
think there's any of
classics.
7, 8 and 9 on my list.
Apparently, the last episode of season 9 is one of the best I heard.
Well, it's the finale, isn't
The
it?
finale.
It's
I don't even know what happens in the finale, but I'm not spoiling it. I've not seen that.
right.
Unless it's
I mean,
one of the
right, okay. I'll not talk about it if... I just
I've
think...
not seen it yet.
I think the ending's very, very good, but there's just some things wrong with it. Anyway,
I want to
okay,
watch it so I'll get back to you on that.
I am going to...
I'll hide them from Mad What I've seen everybody's before.
Don't pick up your crap beer.
Right, okay, so are we ready to reveal our number 10 spots? Right. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Right, okay.
We've got Pie from Whitey. We've got Flitting, season 1, episode 1, The Bus
The
Driver.
bus
Bus
driver.
driver.
And I've got Drama,
Drama.
as well as some other notable bits such as Stevie filtered through the heather. And why would a baldy bastard be shaving his baldy bit?
Oh.
Could it be?
He's not a baldy bastard. Oh wait,
he is a bastard. And that is not number 10. Drama.
Drama.
Wait, you want to kick us off with
Okay.
Pie?
I mean, I thought I rewatched seasons 7, 8, and 9 fairly recently, right? I thought I would give it like another chance
Right.
because there's a few like pretty fucking good ones in there, and well, Pie is just one of them. It's the episode where Billy the Butcher just dies, basically, and it's basically a race to see who can get the last pie. I can't. It was hard for me to. It was hard for me to kind of think because there's not a lot of distinct bits, but it's just kind of visual gags. Kind of like the fucking Polish running in there.
Aye.
Right, hit the fucking road! And then they just haul ass out of there with like 3 like fucking steak pies and blocks of sausage, you know? Or just general Jack and Viktor like patter. Like just them standing and sitting and talking, you know? It's a comfort episode, I quite like it.
Nice, fair. It was
So-
one I've seen once and
I'm
lost over. I'm sure I'll watch it
enjoy
on a rewatch, but you know I never choose to put it on.
Mhm.
Maybe I
It
should.
was definitely. I think it was definitely one of the first ones because it was like season 8. I want to say Season 8. That was when I.
Because this man, he is like still game walking talking. So like,
Basically,
I respect his opinion. Like,
I quite enjoyed
at the end
that.
of the world's end, we made a definitive list. We're not going to make a definitive list at the end of this. The definitive list is basically what comes out of this man's mouth.
Oh, absolutely not. There's definitely like drama. It's fucking good. Drama's good as well. There's just episodes that I don't know. They didn't like. I guess hit me as much, but they're still like. There's probably funnier gags in this episode, as you said.
I'm purely,
but I just
purely gag based.
Pretty much the same.
Purely gag based, and the gags
I
in
feel
this
like
are out of the fucking world.
I feel like there's in my list. There's maybe 1 or 2 more episodes that's just good to watch,
Yeah,
and then the rest of them are kind of gag based, and this is like one of the just it's quite good.
They
I quite
go
enjoyed
on a
it.
brewery tour and get a never-ending brewery. They get
It's
folk to
great.
join the queue after them.
It's
They
like-
shout filter through the hell.
It's
Fucking
great.
Clark Gable. We've done a brewery tour.
Quite frankly,
knowing all the answers.
I don't give a damn. Oh, I should
I don't
have.
give a damn.
Should have cracked open another
I
bottle.
don't give
there.
a dram. We don't have many. I don't give a
No.
dram. Like, we don't have an endless supply. We can't pull last
Filtered through
with
the
it.
header.
Then you've also got the other plot line of fucking. Oh, smart eyes, a man with a brought a witness cuts to him. Hello there, how'd you roll? In the fucking
bog
toilet.
roll left.
Stevie.
this-
Stevie.
This was after he fucking wins all that,
And then you've got the poof right in the Davina McCall's foot goes fleeing out the window. Money everywhere. Ned, fucking 30 grand richer. It's 10th best episode of Still Game, man. Drama, fucking adore it.
very solid opinion, right? Flitting back the pilot episode. It's very solid. It's very
I
solid.
think I did have it originally higher, but I think I was getting too much credit on the fact it was a pilot. I think as a pilot goes, it's as good as you get. And I'm very much as well, I kind of base it on gags. I like the part with the one I always remembers where they're measuring the flat and the fucking casket's still away, and then he gets the measuring tape, and it's got the most famous in my
No, when they're in the fucking when in the toilets.
yeah.
Sorry, father, that's us finished.
And then
Fucking
I think the
doing
most
that.
famous bit is that I'm the bogus gas man.
Your fake ID.
Yeah,
I'm here to ransack
who's?
your house.
And then the bit with the tenants, and he's like, the woman's still on it, and it's a fucking even a ring pull, it's some paper can.
No, you know, for some reason, see that episode, see the funniest bit that I just found the most funniest for some reason. It's just when they're like sitting here in an empty Jack's house. He's like, Victor's getting at the 72 years on this planet, and this is all you've amassed.
Nah.
You'd be able to put it on a fucking pamphlet. What is all this? He puts his hand in the box and he's like, what's all the stuff you've accumulated? Utter shite. And it's just this fucking dog. It's just this statue of a dog. And then Jack, like, it's hilarious until Jack just starts basically going, yeah, my wife died, and then
Because
you
Still
know.
Game, it's got a great
It's-
balance of heart and just pure hits. And
stupidness.
because the best episodes are definitely the ones, and you'll see this later on, where it is simply just half of it is gold comedy, amazing, and then the other half, obviously, like kind of spread out, is just
Real shit.
serious. Like it's all stuff that like pensioners
Offensive.
could relate to. You know, you'd be able to
I'm
see-
not a pensioner,
like
I'm
the-
a teenage wee boy. So
No,
my
but like-
entire list is basically what do we quote on a daily basis because we've had the exact same memories. I guarantee you I can tie every episode to something that's happened to myself, yourself, Daniel, Aaron, Alex, Reese, and Connell.
like it's that's the last thing effect that Still Game has, I think. And because the issues that it touches on is definitely like
That's a solid
just as
episode,
just
yeah.
as
You know
good
what
at
else?
being parted. So yeah, it's again very solid indeed. Now, I better check my number 9. I will just be checking them because I kind of forgot. This was like today. Okay,
Well, the order of mine changed a lot.
Mine,
So
I've swapped mine in and out, in and out, in and
Yeah.
out. So I feel like tomorrow might not even be in the top. It might be 11. It might be 8.
oh no, I
You
narrowed
know,
mine down
it's-
to 10 quite quickly, but I could not order the 10 for the life of me. So
Like it's
that's what this is.
it's
What we got.
so fucking difficult.
Oh, that's
like I'm
easy.
blowing my load too early here with some of these. It's
Not how it works.
It was quite a good day at work today because me, Dean, and Roman were quoting the fuck out of Still Game. Because I was
at work.
because I was telling them all about the like the podcast and what we're doing today, and then that's when we're just kind of listing off bits, doing some rehearsal. There was another time a couple of weeks ago, not a couple of months ago, mind. It was just before the bloody quiz. Me and Tyler doing a back shift. We were doing rehearsals for the questions. He was asking me questions. I would answer them. He was asking me like elite ball knowledge as well. That was like good. That was like good revision. Anyway,
I'm ready. Yeah.
reveal our number 9s, right?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Scran, Swatton, and Woman.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Right.
a solid
Fuck
lineup as
yeah.
well. Very solid
I mean, they're all going to be good episodes.
Oh,
that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Oh, we'll see that later in my list, etc.
Very much.
So-
this is on Josh's list later, almost definitely.
Would you like to go first, Ryan?
I might as well.
Scran. Scran is one of the first. It was my favourite episode the first time I watched it. Right, so I'd maybe seen about 10 episodes at this point, and then I watched this one. I was like, "That's my favourite one."
And then you watched
over,
other ones.
Over the last, say, 5 years, it's just slowly went.
Well,
it's not even with overwatching it. It's just other ones. Overwatch, fucking hell, man. Do you like the PlayStation? Do you like the PlayStation, Whitey? Fucking love the PlayStation. Bloody.
No, but like, it's... Well, that just goes to show how good of a show it is. If number 9 was like your favourite at one point...
It slowly
it's
fell
like,
down. It's not even because I've been overwatching it. It's just because others have bits that have related to me more and jokes that
Just
I
better.
have more
You will
personal
appreciate it,
attachment to. This episode is just great,
Right.
but very rarely do I find myself
Sticking on.
referencing it
Aye.
or quoting it. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, big cocks. That's good. That's a good sequence.
Quiet the night, boys.
I
I like it quiet.
I've fallen out of love with. What's the creepy bastard's name?
Vince
Spotless Pete. Vince. I just-
Gallagher, the poisoner of Clydeside.
Just,
Reference on it, okay.
It's a very, very solid episode, but it has fallen down in my estimations. But it's still in the
Yeah.
top 10 because it was an old favourite of mine.
Absolutely.
And it lives on.
Scran.
Swatton. I've been with Swatton. I think Swatton is just an all-round class episode for all the storylines.
Very good.
I think the whole going back to school, fucking when the student behind them asks answers that and get it emotionally. Aye. Get over
Have we got that pencil cases ready?
Jack and Viktor, like Jack and Viktor have always got like it's a reason why the show's called Still Game. Like they're still in the game, if that makes sense. Like they're still like at it. They're still at it. Do you know what I mean? Like what was it we watched yesterday? On called Kill Willie. You know, they were the ones like, you know, fucking everyone else was watching Rena in the cafe, and then Jack and Viktor were actually the ones to take action. You know,
fucking well, they
like,
got
you know, they'll still day in,
Aye.
like despite the age.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
while everyone's just kind of old.
That needs a drill.
You know, that's kind of like the premise at this point, that they're just still at it. So them going to school and then getting it, we're so fucking good, aren't we? And then going it with all the bloody youngins
Getting
and the bloody
crap
union.
pints at the Glasgow Student Union.
75 pence pints, man. Imagine.
Playing
That's-
pool, staying there all night, being hungover as fuck. You know them done it looked out coming.
Like, honestly, it
I'm
was-
sure this put up a Bobby and write my name with the bar, man.
And you've got the other end of the spectrum of
fucking quiz now.
And the pub quiz.
Buzz Aldrin!
8 time!
That's it!
8 points.
Buzz Aldrin!
Prick. And then my favourite
Wake
character.
me up before you go.
Fucking Wally, man.
Wait,
Mary Curry.
Mary Curry.
What did Mary Curry
Discover. And then my favourite characters are Edith. It's just my favourite character. She
Edith.
makes the appearance.
This redeemed Edith, like...
Oh no,
This completed Edith, because it just made her
Right,
like...
Guinness.
It made her like a staple, basically.
I love Edith, and then she makes her appearance then the pub quiz. Obviously, in the pub quiz, I think it's also a brilliant 15 minutes. Of show.
I just love the twist about Bobby just fumbling Margot badly.
Aye.
Mario.
A table for one.
Table
The
for
curry
Indian-
was signed.
Table for the Indian star,
Technical
Bobby.
knockout.
Fucking the
Jack
team.
and wife are just passed their first aid course.
Is that the heat?
The Royal Infirmaries. I came up with that.
Fucking what was the team? So there was
Infirmaries.
the Royal Infirmaries,
What's
Law Bank
the
Lovelace,
ingredients are in gin? Fucking Peter Jacob.
Berries.
Aye.
What was it? Arthur's Arseholes, Charlie's Angels,
Naveed's numpties.
Naveed's Numpties. It's all the ditch.
That's all the do.
It's so it's again. I should have rewatched a lot of the episodes because that's a really good. That's a really solid
man.
Woman is the one where it's Mrs. Begg. It's the Mrs. Begg episode. So Winston is trying his best to put on the fucking leg, like the leg limping act, so that he can get like home service from
His whole
I
health.
guess a hot lady called Mrs. Begg, right? And
Well, any
once-
lady's hot to Winston.
You know, there's some very good, but like the one thing I think at the top of my head is we'll save the last bit of this episode for like much later on. But fucking that's another one in the Ingram bedpost and he just walks in. What's it? Winston's just playing football with the boys
That's
outside,
bad.
and then it's just such like inconvenient. Like it's such an inconvenience, but it's like she's just happened to be walking there, and Winston just happens to be there as he's just kicked the ball.
Scotch corner.
Oh,
Scotch
Scotch
corner.
Scotch corner.
Scotch corner.
Oh my knee!
Oh, where's my stick? My stick.
Keep my stick, yeah, prick.
Keep my stick.
Eric, who did you have? Wanker!
What did? Oh, Calypso Jet wanker. Then there's obviously the other storyline with Bert. So Bert lost his wife Annie, and she's gone, and he's you know he used to basically be taking care of. She used to do all the work basically, and now that she's gone, he has to kind of pick himself back up. And this is like one of the bits that like when it comes to these funny and serious bits, this is like the most polarizing because it can make you fucking tear up at one point, you know, because it's like Bert's just having this like fucking crisis after Jack Victor sees like the mess that he's made, and Jack's keen at the, you know, we did this with Victor when his Betty died, we pulped him up, we're gonna bring you back, and then they start building him up again, things just slowly, it's like, oh, you've got 2 sugars in your tea, right, okay, at least we know that, you know, because he didn't even know how many sugars he put in his tea, you know, so there's like things like that, and then there's obviously the kind of scare that he was going to do sell in, and then gain fucking yo-yos away. I don't like the mint ones. I only like the toffee ones. And then to round it all up, to bring the 2 storylines together, because that's what I love about the still game as well.
Yeah.
The both storylines that happen, if
It's a double story.
the primary and secondary one, they both come together at the end. So the conclusion of this one was that Bert gets with Mrs. Begg.
Right.
And then, well, I'm just going to say the final bit now.
This is the ballad of Mrs. Begg,
who doubted Winston's dodgy leg. Now she waits on me round the clock, because she got fond of old Bert's cock.
Wait, beautiful. Absolute poetry.
Absolute cinema. Woman is a very, very good episode in terms of just sheer comedy, pish pot.
Yeah, the big pot, the Muckfair pish.
The big pot of pish.
Big pot of pish.
You know, get that out of the road.
Literally, as in Still Game Live, they made them redo it on fucking Stevie. At the end of that, aye.
It's one of the
Iconic
most
moment.
polarising in terms of like touching on issues that older folk can definitely relate to,
Aye,
like losing a loved one, and then
struggling.
you get off the rails because you don't know how to take care of yourself, and
Aye.
then there's just the pot of pish.
Aye, I'm not a big fan of the pot of fish bit.
You know,
Really?
No.
No, that's a favourite of mine as well. I'll do that a pot of fish.
you know, it's
I've always been golden fish there.
I'm no fucking no.
Oh, shit,
They
what's
don't
my
say
next
fucking.
one?
I don't know why I was at the F word to the bits, but it's I'm no no stupid pencils. I'm not lifting any pish. And then yeah, that was it. Oh, very good, very good. So number 8. Let's see what I've got. Okay. Right. I like how I act surprised every time I see.
Yeah, you fucking wrote your list, man.
I know. I wrote it earlier this afternoon as well. I'm like, oh, put that there. Not bad. I can understand why. There we go. Right. Pretty good this one. Let's take a sip out of my French. I'm about to finish. Oh, I finished it.
It's on two years now.
We'll do this round and then I'll go get.
Yeah, but
We'll
if
go
we
get
got
some
some
more.
more. Oh, 6
Because,
months
I mean,
No, I'm pacing you.
I say this as if, like, offhand, like, a hale bottle is literally 250 millilitres.
It's not even a fucking
If you have 4 of them, you have had
a pint.
A pint.
You've had just over a pint and a half.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we're definitely.
We're pacing ourselves on pish steaks.
We have to. We have to. I mean, I suppose
Anyway, number 8.
This would be the equivalent of.
No,
I would have
no,
finished
no.
a pint by now though,
Yeah,
if it was a pint.
possibly.
So that's like, I guess it's very fairly like rounded up. Anyway, number 8.
Nice.
We are about to reveal our.
I've already
report.
snuffed it up. I've already eased this watch to Aaron's.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Right, on you go, Ryan.
Smoke on the water.
Very solid. Smoke on the Water for Ryan. Family, the second episode for Aaron, and Balls Up for me. Now, I'll just say this right away. This is the last of like the newer ones.
I don't recognise it.
On
To
this
them,
list.
honestly, they're both newer ones, aren't they?
So
No, it's Smoking the Waters.
So Balls Up is the episode where, the crew decide to take up walking football. Again, I watched it fairly recently, and well, it was. It might have been just because I've not watched it in a while, but it was quite funny. It was quite funny because I think
Recency bias is doing a lot of heavy lifting on Josh Wright's list.
a wee bit.
What does that say about the show?
Just a
If
little
we
bit.
recorded this in a week's time, we'd seen 10 more episodes, you'd have a different top 10, I reckon.
I mean, like Kill Willy was a good episode a couple of days ago. Like
True, but we're probably not seeing that
I
on the list.
suppose it just depends like who you're seeing it with as well. Because I wouldn't watch Kill Willy myself, but I would watch the reviews if that makes sense. Anyway, Balls Up's a very.
But you mean you
solid-
would watch Do You Like the PlayStation?
I-
One of my favourite
again,
still game bits of
every episode, even my least favourite
Sauce with
episode, even my second least favourite episode's got a good bit in it. You know, it's like it's how difficult it is. Methadone Mick basically carried a lot of this as well. Like he was like the mascot of the team basically, and
Not
he
big
was
on Meth Mick.
fair.
See, I was like,
I
I like Methadone Mick.
Methadone Mick is like they had to replace Pete the Jakey, I suppose, because the actor passed.
Had to, their hands were tied.
I guess like they had to, but you know what? They made a good character out of it. I know you might not be keen on him, but I really like
I
Mick
never knew they replaced Peter J.K. with Methadone Mick.
because his actor passed in 2015.
That makes
So
sense.
it was in The Undrinkables, like the second episode after like the second new one. They were like basically paying a tribute to Peter J.K. And then that's when they introduced Methadone Mick. But basically Methadone Mick's he's still under the bridge and he's trying to find a job, and that's when he gets like, £60 to be the fucking mascot. So then you've got fucking who's the woman from Balamori? She appears a lot in the new the
Does she?
seasons. Yeah. Fucking Mrs. You'll know who I'm talking about.
Aye.
Joe would know because he watched Balamori, but not me. But she was bloody interviewing him. And he's like, "Can you do a dog? Be the dog." And he's just like, "I'm doing a shite," you know.
Fuck's sake.
Like Methadone Mick's definitely the most like young part, I suppose. Like, as in, I don't know. There's a difference. There's a difference with his part. They
I
just
think
make
it's shite.
like it's shite part, I suppose, but it's quite funny.
Very,
And I think it's just his way of saying things. I think it's just his.
fair enough.
I suppose if Peter J.K. did it like the exact same, one word for word, the exact same actions, it wouldn't be that funny. It's because Methadone Mick's in it, and I guess his laugh's quite funny. And also just the other bits where, well, there was. I remember watching this in Willy Wassels, by the way. That's like another like fond memory. We were watching this from the other side of Wassels. Fucking, we were like, it was just me and Daniel like locked in, like focused on this episode.
Oh, you would be. Because it's about sports, you see.
And then like I love the match of the day.
That's your employer.
Fucking Willy Wassels, man.
I'll try to get it back on the face.
And when we're in, get that telly under control, mate.
Honestly, that's a good idea.
Fuck the greyhound racing. It's banned in
That's a good
Scotland
figure
now
out,
anyway.
Oh,
Banned in Scotland now anyway. You might as well just air like if the Champions League's no on, which I don't think there's many games on the day. You can put a still game on, put a whatever on, But there was a like the match of the day montage as well. It's very much like solid. Again, just a fond episode, comfort episode. Very much enjoy it. Methadone Mick's great in it, and well, so is everyone else. But Balls Up, number 8. Would you like to talk about Family?
Aye. Honestly, I truthfully don't remember much of Family for the gag side. I always remember it for being kind of more, as you said, on the realistic side.
Mhm.
I also like when Still Game address real problems and are more down to earth in the hang. and they kind of pull back the curtain and stop the jokes, and it's more kind of realistic in a sense, more sentimental. But I think it's a really good way of getting across to audiences. And I remember watching an episode and being like, I don't know, I just really like when they do that. And I think Family's a really good example of that, where Viktor and his way and try to listen to the voicemail, and I just really like that touch. And then when the fucking train station,
Jack! Greggs! We won!
like they've still got the bits, it's still funny, but they've still got the real problem of Wayne's obviously leaving the house, leaving the nest, and not going back and talking to them all and keeping them in touch, or keeping their dad in touch.
If I drank all this, I could piss the Trevi fountain.
Of 2, of 3, of 4.
You silly bastard.
So no,
Ironside!
that's why I do like Family for the kind of more sensitive, realistic side of it. But it's still got good jokes in it, so that's why I've got Family as nominate.
Family's good.
Still to this day, Whitey, we have the very same debate when when Victor McDade is actually celebrated like I do every other show. It's just anti-shave. Why are you doing it in that order, you manky bastard?
Because I'm going to that one.
You shower last because you've just shat and shaved. Surely you shit, then you shave, then you shower. It's not a shower
Like,
shit.
I know shower shit shave comes out the
It
tongue
rolls
better,
out the tongue a wee
but
bit.
you've got autists like us that are like,
That's the wrong order.
that, Victor, you're doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong.
That man's going to clean his body.
I would shave first and then do a shite.
Aye.
So that, like, when you shite,
I don't know. I'm not holding in my shit
Aye,
whilst I'm
you-
shaving. If I need a shit, I'll shit first.
Aye, just get the shite out the road,
Aye,
and
I think I
then
did in that order. I
get
think I shower, shit and shave.
You fucking
Oh, fuck's
you
sake.
manky bastard.
Because I've came out the shower and I a steaming one before, so I think I shower.
I have done it before, but it's been a case of halfway through this shower I needed a shit, not part of my daily routine of I will have a shit or shave.
I feel like you always you find yourself doing that routine one like every now and then. I've probably done it this month, but like usually,
yesterday, man.
aye,
Like
like
last week did.
you do, you know,
Just actual activity.
if you want,
Shower, sit and shave, that brilliant, man.
you
Go
cleanse,
shave, shit.
you
Aye.
cleanse it all down with a shower. So again,
Aye. By the time I get out the
It's-
fucking shower,
I like the writers probably didn't even think anything about this. They just went
just rolled off the
a
tongue.
bit of alliteration,
Aye.
and then here we are about 25 years later talking about why is he? You're a dirty bastard.
Aye, so it's Victor's 75th birthday,
Yes.
and he's looking into, well, Jack wants to get him something special, and he's looking into like special like memories for him, and they take a rubber thingy down the fucking Clyde, and you've just got Bobby the Barman, rapish,
Trout,
lifted,
with knives.
hard trout. You've got Tam, who's like fucking, he's a steak bait. He's a swatting his horn away.
I'm dipping my tootsies in that.
Matt Harry used to do that as Eric dips his tootsies in the water. They fucking get a carry out after they go to war with each other. Winston finds his way, the fucking one-legged sailor, and they nick a bunch of Neds fucking carry out, get chased and hunted all the way through to Park Keith, is it? Peter Mill? Park Keith?
Wouldn't be surprised if it was Parkhead.
Aye, and they're like, oh, that's us in Park Mill or something. They're in the fucking
I think it's
dodgy
Park Mill.
end of town. Park Mill, combination of Peter Mill and Park Keith, I believe. The arch nemesis of Craig Lang, and either fucking dropped a massive telly into the dinghy's going down, they're fucking about to be killed by all these Neds after tanning all their Cronenberg, and they find themselves in a shit, and then they all just sit there being like, what's happening? My granddad's turning 75, aye, what should I get him? Whiskey. Fucking beautiful episode.
Again,
and also,
I get it all rounds back.
I think, again, a running theme of mine is you will see a core run of friendship, and Jack and Victor, Ryan and Daniel pretty much runs through
Pretty
all
much.
of mine.
You know, like when Victor genuinely like crashes out and like they start having that like fight.
It's an
What's-
absolute belter.
Okay, 6 years in Her Majesty's Army and 16 years up in my loft gathering stew. That's like one of the best quotes in that episode.
Although
mean-
we might just be drinking a Madry for that.
Just like in the middle of it, I suppose.
Yeah.
You could just be doing that. Again, it's
I'm not a fan, mate.
you're not a fan.
Well, you've described it as a wasp Bex. What
Like,
do you think I think of
I mean,
that?
that was like the very first impression, I suppose.
I
This is
joked that it would be toilet water material because I had no idea what it was. It was literally £6.
Hmm.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I think this is gonna be a fucking a hefty debate at the end of this episode.
This is
Sarah
gonna.
Canal quite
I-
likes it.
This is gonna be a contender and a half. Where, like, someone's gonna have to compromise their place, maybe. I think.
Just think it's fucking rank.
Again, it's the may you can drink it, you know, it will change, but I don't know. First sips there were alright. First sips were quite nice. Middle was not nice. Last quarter was like just fine. It's weird how beer fucking works like that.
I think shite.
Do you just go and pick that one?
I won't lie, I saw the price.
Is that the cheapest one in Aldi?
Yes.
But that's lager.
Aye.
The fucking cheapest one.
God. And I thought it was funny to put it in a briefcase to present to you.
That was actually really smart.
It's like a full-on padded
Should just do that next time.
They'd fit that.
If it fits.
Oh no, I've dramatically like had it hidden under a fucking jacket down there and whipped it away to reveal to Aaron once.
And then there's like Grolsch when it's just it's just puts it out your pocket.
Grolsch. What is a Grolsch, man?
That is Grolsch.
There you got it alright. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a fucking dance-in episode we've got next.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh dear. Right.
Oh my
I've got an intermission. If this is okay,
an intermission.
an intermission before I forget. Sponsored by James Fitzsimmons. Okay.
For fucking sake, man.
We have to get out the road. He's been begging this for ages, so we're in Asda, right? He buys me this. He buys me this at the kiosk, right?
Oh, they'll be better than ones we fucking got, isn't they?
Yeah, this is an actual acid trip. This. So we're gonna open this for you, okay?
Just get it over and done with.
Let's go.
Like I'm planning to do this fucking crap.
Oh!
Down in it.
Don't look like
Down the hatch.
Holy fuck. Okay, Ryan. Imagine we made a war out of this.
Alright.
Imagine like in Waterstones, right? You know how we did that?
Aye.
Where we got 2 packs and then we made like this fucking storyline out of all of the ones that we did. Like with cars that we got.
Aye.
So we've got this wee tatty man here.
Fucking hell.
This biker
Viltro
tatty.
Banditos tried to fuck off.
I'm not saying the names. So we've got this wee tatty man here. We've got this little snake here.
Shitey snake.
That is shitey snake. They're not
Howard
really-
the fucking duck.
Howard the duck.
Is that no?
We've got Howard the duck, right?
I hate the shiny effects on all these cards.
I don't like the math equations on his jacket. And orange pepper. He's quite pissed off.
Who is this James boy?
James. He's just James, mate.
I don't like him anymore.
Well, we have
I'm sure
this
you
little
were
fucker.
lovely.
£1.60 this cost him, by the way.
Holy
I like you.
This is like actually crazy. So we've got this little Naruto.
By the way,
fucker.
see if you went to Aldi, you could probably get 2 of these for that.
And then with this little soap guy. I like this soap guy.
The soap guy causes me the least amount of like physical pain.
Distress.
Yeah, it causes the least
He's
amount
not-
of distress is the best word for it.
He
But I
looks,
feel greatly uncomfortable.
he looks quite alright actually. Anyway, thanks James.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyway,
Josh, can I have one of those cards, please?
you may take your pick, mate. Take whatever you want. Take whatever one you think resonates with you the best.
Oh, I'll take the duck. That's not even the duck I picked up. Fuck me, man.
So you've got the shit snake.
Crap snake.
Right,
Ready,
okay.
Number 7.
Number 7, right. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Yes!
It happened.
You have to see a real
happened.
handshake to that.
It happened
I'll fucking
one-
cheers my crap beer to that.
It
Shiggy.
It happened one way. I had a feeling it was going to happen at one point.
I can't even
But-
remember Fresh Lick.
We watched it 2 days ago. Bobby's Ponte.
Bobby's
Oh,
Ponte.
bastard. Oh.
Jack!
Well,
Oh.
Daniel's favourite episode, I believe.
Daniel's favourite episode, the episode that he was like, Ryan, you've got to watch this still game, you've got to watch this still game. We're on the Xbox one day, probably just, he was fed up a Fortnite or something. I'm like, aye, alright, cool, I'll watch it. What do I watch? And he's like, oh, I'll start the episode at the same time as you, and we talk over the fucking needs it, that kind of classic.
Ah, classic.
And it's like, fresh lit, that one, watching this. Now, why it didn't work, and why I always said Scram was my favourite, is because Scram was the first kind of my favourite episode I found.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas Fresh Lick was, I was essentially told by Daniel, this is the best one. And it doesn't really work unless you know the characters. right? Whereas Scran, don't need to know anything about the characters, just funny. In fact, the more you know about the characters, arguably the less funny Scran is, as my list is saying. Scran fell down my list, but the more I got to know of the characters, the funnier Freshlick is, because everybody's got a plot, and everyone's plot is mental. There's like 4 storylines in this.
There's
a lot going on in it, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a shit ton. Like everyone's got a role to play, I think. Like everyone's like kind of working together. Everyone's got a role basically. You get Giant Victor Dane, fucking Isa's,
Chris
Isa's house.
is a wanker.
Oh man, they've got Chris is gonna be
2 for Jack, 2 for Victor.
2 tenants,
Jack, 3 for Victor.
2 tenants, 2 Cronenberg, and I think it becomes like
4 Cronenberg.
4 Cronenberg.
I want to know how they split them. Did they go
We were
2,
discussing
1,
this, yeah.
3? I'm just reusing the same pattern for when I was fucking panning my chippy.
Nah, like I mean that's true though. Because I actually came in like halfway through the episode, didn't I? It was so. I mean,
They take the fucking door off to use as them.
We would need to research every single like bottle that they've ever had, or can, because our cans are like the variety of cans that they have in the show is mental.
You cap it, arsehole. I was too busy faffing about.
Because the shiftless bastard knows he hobbit pain. Why are you shouting that shit into a fucking microphone? Get that big fat baldy bastard with a tool bag.
Right there, son. Oh.
Jack,
this is the one.
Fucking. Does it collect your pension for you? No, does it? I do. Like the funniest bit of that is just the silence afterwards. It saws. It drills.
And then the paint bit with the buckets and it kicks it all and it throws it into the carpet.
Danny's favourite moment of all time.
I do love like the kind of like the mid section where it is just Tam and Eric and Shug getting to seeing it, and then like just kind of showing everyone. Bobby's just very, very oblivious to it. I'm just surprised
used to be a gardener.
Roy. I think his name was
something very much like that.
I'm surprised Bobby didn't get that in that minute. In that
The Godfather.
Because he
said, bang bang, deed, shite.
Police Academy, mission to Moscow. I wish you could just do that, and like I bet like fucking Burns does that.
Burns that just.
The Conrig did that. Hey, the Conrig did. Can we put a film on? Just pick a DVD for
basically. What we're talking about is this episode is just fucking bit after bit after bit after bit after bit after bit, and it doesn't really stop being bits.
No, yeah, exactly.
It doesn't really let you have any time for there to be story. The basic of the story is Bobby's got a porn tape and Jack and Victor occupies his kitchen, but that it's like every pantomime and every sketch show has a sketch where it's like, oh, and now we're cleaning. Oopsie daisy, I've covered you in paint. Oopsie daisy, I've fallen over. But this is the funniest version of that. I always remember watching a version of Cinderella, the pantomime that used to be in the telly, right?
Right.
This is what this is Braz talking to me.
Brazilian for a football, yeah.
Fucking third of a pint. That's my third of the pint.
Just goes up your nose.
And it's a scene where I believe it was the 2 Ronnies. They're just sitting painting each other. Aye, that was a good show.
Oh, I should have kept track of what. Look who it is, bits. Because there was definitely a good few.
I think it's Flubba Dubbin Nubbin, maybe. I don't know.
No, that's Hyperdeals.
I don't think this one. That's one guy.
I think this one's got any.
Oh, it could be the one guy.
Aye, that's a magician. That's one guy.
But isn't it Long John Silver?
Is it?
No.
Are they in the Klansman at any point?
They could.
Long
John Silver's the one
Isa buys them drinks. Isa buys them their drinks.
Aye. And then aye.
So it's in there somewhere.
Aye, like there'll definitely be one there, and then is it Bobby's porn tape? Isa's been there, done that. She knows. And then I like Eric is just a total bystander. His role is to just watch the porn tape.
Yeah.
Like Tam's took it in the first place. Isa's covering Bobby because
Eric is still the best character
because he's tracing fucking Tam and he's tracing Shug who's got it.
They go off the fucking Buchanan.
Aye, like there's so much going on here, and then you've just got Eric going. Aye, good, still doing good.
Chariots of Fire.
I love that John Mason. Right. I love like. But I'm a sucker for like bits that are funny because it ends in like awkwardness.
Yeah.
So see like does it collect your pension for you? And it's just like, and it's just that. All the fucking...
You're right-handed or left-handed? Well, Jack will tell you. See?
Even though that's plenty. Even though that's plenty's good. You know, there's many that's plenty's out there. So, again, Fresh Luck is again, I agree with your placement, and I'm sure you'll agree with my placement. Fresh Luck's very
too low.
good. Number 7. Still very good though. Anyway,
Sugarly. I think Sugarly, it's just a class episode.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking bit with the boss, I forgot about the boss bit too, and I was like, oh, maybe we should have let Winston on. I feel quite bad now. Frankie McCallum, and they talk about the interview, they talk about how they met and the friends and the barber. Frankie McCallum was ran down by the tram.
Why would 2 wee pals be dressed up like that going into the tune of whatever it is Isa says in the lift?
I love the story behind that bit because it was like a 40-minute like wee documentary like thing that they made.
Is it the story of Still You or so?
I think it is like the story so far or something like that, and it's just basically talking about how they had to fit like an extra minute in. Like it wasn't long enough to be like 29 minutes. So they needed like just an extra wee thing to just chuck in there. And then as they were going down the lift, like I think that was like the one take that she did as Isa going down the lift, and she's like nailed it pretty much, like narrowed it like then the whole them not needing to speak, and she just narrowed it down as soon as they get down the lift.
Scary that.
And then she did that like in one take. She gives me the fear.
And then the Marriage in this episode where they go to the restaurant as well.
It's
like 130 quid.
Roof your bloody house.
Josh Rick, please.
Oh, the fucking list. Well, I can't do it all like in that succession, but I can name like most of them. There's Tiger, San Miguel, Stella, a honey beer, Budvar. What else was that? Peroni, Sol, Heineken, Meatloft, Miller Genuine Draft, Rolling Rock. I think I named them all just not that out of that.
I always remember it just goes and Budvar.
And Budvar. You just want a couple of pints, don't you?
They go to the Transport Museum.
Transport Museum. Very
I wanted Frank McCallum. I geeked him Frank McCallum.
Aye. A couple of daft old bastards. And then gets hit by the 3. Gets hit by the fucking number 3 bus.
Why don't you drink out your new mug?
I do like this is one of my favourite like Jack Viktor like 5-minute just chats that they just have at the start of like most episodes, where it's like you'll get like a couple of laughs and stuff, and it's just them talking. This is like one of the better ones because it's just you just see how they like they always end up bickering at one point.
You've no got me in it, have you? No.
And then they start. Oh no, mind. That was another episode. I think. Oh, I might mention this bit later actually. But yeah, again, it's one of the one very very solid pick. I like Shugley's. Again, I like every episode.
Not 6. Consult the book.
Consult my phone. I'll consult my notes app in a second.
Oh, that's it.
Let's see. Ooh. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay. Nice. Better double check that. Right. I'm gonna put this wee fucker here.
I tried to do that with the snake, it didn't go well. I like it was just a sheer bit of silence as we wrote. Most of the times we're talking and writing. But that one was just silent.
We're locked in, bro. Right.
I locked in for the number 6 pick.
Right, okay, so we prepare for our number 6 picks. 3, 2, 1.
Shuglies!
Again,
I went big.
scones.
So do you mind if I start?
You can start with Shuglies, Ryan. What happens in Shuglies?
So Shuglies is a great episode, right? Because in it there's that bit where they go to the lift, and the story behind that was they didn't actually have enough time to get to the 29-minute run time. Did you know that?
No,
and I knew this. Do you know this, Josh?
You've lost me, mate.
Actually, they were in the lift and Isa did fucking smashed it 1 take, perfect timing as well. So I can as well.
That's good.
That's impressive.
I'm
surprised you said
good
that.
story that. Well, it's at the heart of this union more than anything else is friendship, right? And as I said, I associate it with friendship. 60 years of friendship. I guarantee you, myself and Daniel in fucking 45 years' time are going to get the X77 up to Glasgow, maybe even the 4 for the scenic route, because we'll be old boys at this time, and we're going to be driving up there. Josh White will be chapping in the fucking windy, calling us some words that we probably can't say anymore. Me and Daniel will go off and we'll go to the fucking Citizen. We'll sit down in the Citizen in our finest wee suits. We'll hit up the few fancy tank tenancies or whatever's all the range, but we'll just be saying lager. Because at that point we forgot what beer is. I tell you one thing, I won't be fucking saying Brazilia.
Changes everything.
It's like women's underwear. Bizarre. Or coffee shops. France. Cafes. Oh, how sweet.
Yes.
And we will be in the fucking Citizen and we will be just recreating bits of this, getting angry at the price at everything. Ice
140 quid.
Ice cream. Watching a wee guy get fucking fired in front of
Norman.
us. Talking about the person that brought us together.
Thank you, Nori.
My gran. Before we conveniently end up getting hit by the 3 on the way back home, probably.
Then does that kill you off or something?
And then we can go to the local, the Chase afterwards, and Josh White can have put some fancy cocktails behind
a couple
the
of
bar,
bum chums.
and he could have got him his pals, James, to sing a song.
A couple of bum chums.
I fucking love this episode, man.
Sugarleys is very, very solid.
It's a very good episode.
Again, I like how like you had it in seventh, you had it in sixth, but you still talked about it in the same like kind of basically the same amount of time. We just talked about different things with the episode.
Well, that's
because it all just comes back to you.
Well, that's why I held back.
Yeah.
If I see one that's on my list, I'm not saying my piece. I'm just contributing bits.
Aye, like, that's the good thing though, because it all just comes back to you. Sugarleys, Biggin.
Biggin is literally just, it's like, there's no real story to it in this episode, it's just one big bit. You get the wee Neds that are calling her eye in the tune, and then like, who do we get on the phone, and then funnily enough, the Biggin that stays out in the middle of fucking nowhere, with his trousers the size of the
You still in Craig Long?
And then the Biggin comes back, and the side story in this one with Winston at the shop, I know you don't like it. It's no strong. It's an alright man, you get a DRT to a fucking ROI.
RTB, dangerous road trolley, a really pricey brief.
And the ball guy that's like, it's prison. You've got to take him down, show you're the biggest man in here. But the side story knows good.
Hands him a butter, like, you'll need that.
But I think Biggin in itself, the story, it's actually one of the highest rated episodes, and I really fun off.
I mean, the fucking montage of Biggin is cleaning up the tube. When he fucking walks into the toilet, stands beside the guy like,
dies,
looks over at him and just heals her. He does canonically die, I reckon.
Story Maduri.
The barman's a walloper.
Oh, there is the second story where it's very forgettable though, where Winston
gets a job. I don't like it.
It's just not. It's just.
It brings down the episode.
Like I feel like
that is if it was replaced by something else. Or I feel like it's all Biggin.
It does have the Story Maduri and what was it? The Avocat was the.
Aye, they had to. I mean, at least they brought them kind of together, where it's like Biggin goes into the supermarket and Winston's having to stop. At least that's this episode's version of the two stories coming together. You know, like the link. So it's them basically just preventing the Maduri from being. I love that. Apparently Maduri's quite like don't it be like offensive, but see if you're like kind of zesty as a person, you drink Maduri.
It was Ren's, one of our drinks.
Yeah, like
I've never tried it. Sadly. I want to, just because of the episode.
I tried it.
Even like I think it's like
the frog cocktail school.
I think it's in the first episode. It's like one of the season ones. There's like one of the workies. It's like 2 lager and a Maduri lemonade, and Tam's like, oh, a quirky worky. You know, it's very like if you're just different, I suppose you have Maduri. Or if you're a zest lord, you get Maduri. You know, that kind of thing. But Biggin's still.
I think just Biggin sells the full episode. The big shite in the toilet, obviously.
Because like
walks in, picks up washing machine.
They actually perfect how strong and tall he is and how big he is. Like they actually like perfected it, because you've just get the bit of like the you know, the
He's a
anticipation.
true love, sir,
Yeah, like the anticipation at the start, and then you have like
He's in the
the fucking the fucking white
who's in him?
the fucking wide shot of him looking down at Bobby. Get them poured. Eric says that,
He
and then
drinks 4 at a time.
he's the bloody smarties. You have fucking the bottom of the camera here. Jack's face, Jack's head. It's just like that as he's like standing, as he's like he's fucking sitting even.
The shot of the trousers.
Aye, like
Oh, I don't like them. I prefer the big round one.
I
Eating
need
cereal
tits.
at the pole. 2 pints of milk he's went through. That was breakfast.
Again, it's a very solid pick. Thinking, it's one of the ones I've not really watched as much, just because
I've seen it too
it's
much.
like it's not really on YouTube. I watched
it's
it
on
on YouTube.
I think still get all on YouTube, man.
I'm
swear
a
to
BBC iPlayer.
I swear, oh yeah, it's on YouTube.
Downloaded in Poland. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it.
We'll don't worry.
To Isa.
Don't.
I don't want it to anything.
Oh, I've got opinions this episode. Scones. It's one of this first seasons. I think it's
episode 6. That is
episode 6 of season 1. That's another thing I don't really know. I don't really know the order of the episodes. I know what seasons they are, but I don't know what order it is. But anyway, this is probably the. Oh, I've never seen that. Fair enough.
I feel like Big Innes. Fucking drinking this.
It looks like a mini Maduri. It looks like a mini Maduri. Anyway,
no. It's my hand's really big.
True. So scones.
Really giant.
Scones is one of the first older ones that when me and my mum and dad went sat in winter 2020 and started watching a couple a night, just to kind of go through them all.
Right.
Scones was one of them, just as a collective, one of the favourite ones. Starts off with a fucking banger. Robert Wagner, fucking in the cinema. I like that guy appears twice in the whole show.
Oh, that's that bit.
It's great. Yes.
Spotty, spiky, Simon.
The boils over your back, no doubt. Simon the prick.
What's the name with the piece? Is that the cheese one? Is that the ham one?
There's butter on this.
That's the one.
And you know I don't take butter. It's me butter. Alright? Again, that's literally the first minute.
And then
of the
Tam,
episode.
what's the Tam ones? He's like, my platinum pass.
My
a complimentary bag of Maltesers.
Or Rebels.
Free soft drink.
Smother.
Flicks I like to see. Show here.
At the GFT. I do like
That's good. That's good.
That's good. I like that.
I do like the Tam throughout the show just had Tam's just had sudden one-off talents.
Tam is
Tam
had a one-off Wayne.
Yeah, exactly. He's the most.
Tam had a one-off nephew.
He has the most retcons in the whole show, but I like it. He's just a great character to place those things.
Tam dies
because he's a good fucking wordsmith, I suppose. Bristol, that was one of his. His dad. What about this lighter? Can you use one about a lighter?
I fucking love Mark Cox, man.
Fire. Man's
I've shown you clips of that where he's just sat down fucking Green Castle just being
fucking. All the place to interview fucking Green Castle.
Mark Cox at Green Castle.
Absolutely mental. He's Tam really shines in this one, but it is the main focus is the competitions to you making a good poem or a good saying to win something.
Scone will do that.
Scorio. There's a scone and tea at 3:30. Makes the day a little brighter. Keep your cakes and fancy tarts and stick them up your shiter. That's probably my favourite Jack Victor talk.
Man.
That's one of the best Jack Victor just talking bits because it's fucking gold. Again, there's I don't know if Vid appears quite a bit in this episode. I don't really remember too much, but
he's good at free stuff, isn't it?
He's I do just how miserable he is in this episode though. He's Nina, this conversation is crushing my soul. Please get up your whole lot of my scones going. He is just he's
because he go to the shop and buy all the entries to the thingy.
He fucking buys them all.
The Tam's already beat him to it.
Basically. Again, just them trying to make one, like, make a saying up and then it fails miserably and then you get the little side. I don't mind this storyline like that much. It's the one where Winston's like basically getting no money because they fucking withdrew his pension, you know, because he's...
Is that the one where he's like the woman behind the screen? He's like, you're loving this, ain't
Oh,
you?
eating lady with your big hoops. You hate the Thursday, don't you?
Talk on here, take all my money.
Oh, this is the episode where... No, it's not. I thought this was the episode where the Jack and Viktor kind of find a way to like skip the queue. That's not that one. But then you just have Winston like, you know, oh, there's some poor bugger getting kicked out of the pensions
Scratching the
office.
cat food.
Aye.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 pensioners prefer it.
£500.
Oh, scone. See, it's so tasty, it's away.
He takes the fucking empties into
Dude.
the movie. I don't take empties.
And a packet of dry roasted.
Winston's my favourite character in the main ensemble.
Get the drinkies took!
But I fucking love Winston.
He's just getting so much fucking shit going on. He's just... Oh, he's great.
Yeah, dry roasted.
Oh, see the next couple of episodes he shines. Like he's like this
What
is like my
year?
favourite and mine and I think in one of mine is like one of my favourite like present representations of Winston. Like it's mental.
This is number 5, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's number 5.
Oh, the top 5.
Top five. Top 5. This has been
Missing out in the top 3, these lads.
This has been a very good discussion.
Of course, that's when you're talking about still game, you're doing your favourite thing.
Absolutely. Right, okay. Are we ready to present number 5 on our still game list? Right. I'm going to count at 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Doug.
Doug.
Bracket also holiday. Because
That
it's a
makes sense.
two-parter.
There is a good
Good
two-parters.
two-parter. My answer is Doug.
And holiday.
But
It makes sense.
if you were to make me say one, I'd pick Doug.
Mhm.
But
We'll talk about holiday as well. We'll make that.
it's a two-parter. Because Jack and Victor's storyline through these, because you've got the same one, so I'll start it. Jack and Victor's one through this is Jack wants to go to Canada, Victor's got a dog, you know, Dick the dog.
You get done
Genuinely,
for that.
genuinely got me my first like quiplash
You get
at
done for
Centre
that.
Parks. Was Dick the dog, you get done for that in relation to like a dog prompt a few years ago. It was my first quiplash. I was like, yes! I felt like a fucking king because I did a bit that I banked on. Because I then just realised I could just start doing still game bits and I was guaranteed Whitey and Daniel's votes, which is all I needed. This episode is the episode that we showed Callum because
We were
Canada-
we were sitting right there as well.
right before Callum fucked off to Canada, this is what we watched with him.
It was Doug and holiday.
Oh, look who it is, it's Batman and Robin. Ah, well,
Well,
accept
except
that as long as you go Catwoman, yeah, pussy. Meanwhile, Harry returns and Winston
True.
gets with fucking Isa and they have to fake a relationship. For Harry, that kind of goes over these two. Part
That's
one,
why-
he's
that's-
faking the relationship, then he fucks off. Part two, he's absolutely milking the relationship with Isa to get his dinner. Eric, phone me, off 9, on the door.
That's why that two-parter works so well as a two-parter,
Mhm.
because even the secondary storyline continues.
Yeah,
You know, there's like a few I can think of, but that's
Um,
probably like the best two-parter.
absolutely. Doug, again, he's depressed.
He's suicidal.
He's sitting in front of the farm, jumping into the lake, cooking
Jack
himself.
Darvis Esquire, Canada bound. Fucking goes in the water.
I'll put him down like a bloody yo-yo. New York, gay.
Oh, it's we.
I said I will not be paying for headphones.
Come fly with me on from to
But again,
Peru.
as you said, the heart. Jack misses his daughter, who's in Canada. He sees tapes that the boys have sent him.
Even
about,
that's like
and
the
he
kind
really,
of that's a hits hard.
he wants to go and visit them. Meanwhile, Victor's got a fucking dog and he can't not go, but also he doesn't want to go because his life is here. Then when they're in fucking Canada, it's just like Canada tribute, you know, fucking phoning the Klansman. You want to phone a Klansman? It's like, oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Godspeed, Jack. Godspeed.
Fucking the eggs.
Oh,
the eggs.
Oh, the
They go up the fucking tour.
Yeah.
The wee fucking Waynes running about. They're sat with a tinny of tenants, and he's like, there's a shop in the bottom of the road that sells them. And fucking Doug, also holiday, mainly because it's not only fucking hilarious, and not only did it get me my first whiplash, but to me now,
Again, that's probably like...
That's Callum.
It's Callum. It's the best, it's top 3 best representations of Jack Victor's friendship. Even in Doug...
Have you noticed a running theme?
Yeah, it's his friendship. I mean, Doug is like... Well, it's both the falling out and like that's like the biggest fallout that they have in the entire show, I think. You know, is like Viktor letting out on Jack the fact that Victor's son doesn't want to see him, but Jack's daughter wants to see him, you know, like that kind of thing. So it's like, you know, that's another thing that, you know, that people can relate to, but it's also like, you know, as you said, it's a representation of the friendship. Because as soon as Jack sees Viktor on that fucking plane, all is forgotten. Fucking tapping the knee or the arm.
Fucking beautiful wee couple episodes.
Very, very solid pick.
Speaking of
cards.
oh, Bobby. Cards is where play cards away.
Aye, exactly. Fucking you dirty jammy bastard.
I was in the fucking I was in the shanta. You're being too quiet.
Keep it down. fucking plain skull. I could be losing my license. You should have been playing cards in here. And then fucking,
no playing cards, Bobby.
I love Joe. Joe's a great character. Joe just rocks up and Tam's immediately like the fucking villain in this episode. He's like, everyone hates
pure
Tam is such a polarizing character as previously established.
That is his point.
Like he's either a fantastic, like great, like funny character, or like just impressive character in Scones, but he's a fucking dick in this. Where he basically
he's always an asshole.
He wins the keys to Joe's buggy in a card game, and then Tam goes and takes advantage of that and keeps the buggy, and then Joe's
up the road.
Gets a drag up the fucking road. Meanwhile, Winston, on the other hand, is putting the accumulator on, and he's giving it to Eric. If this accumulator goes up, Eric, I'll be able to buy it and Craig Lang one of them fucking buggies. And then, well, you've got Stevie the bookie, quite like, fucking boxing match, Scotland game, like darts or something, horse racing. And then you have Winston every now and then throwing toilet roll. Scotland! Scotland!
We ain't dry eyes with that.
Must be shiting yourself! That's like a good payoff at the end when he actually does win the money, and then Stevie does a runner, which is, you know, the story continues into a drama. So that's like, you know, it's not too part, but like you couldn't fit him losing the money and then winning it again and then losing it again in the one episode. So that makes total sense. But the card game bit, they basically get this like mega like sting operation, you know, and where there'll be, you know, at Jack's there'll be like, you know, music and fucking card games, drinks, sandwiches, you know. Ziza
needs to move her arse
with sandwiches. Hey, that's a good bit. So that's a bit where, you know, they're all just they're all trying to put on this act, and Victor's like, for God's sake, come on. Okay, Arthur's getting to the yep, I'm having a grand old time on the roulette. Arthur. Okay, Big Arthur. Love Big Arthur, man. So they're like getting at that, and Tam seems to be, you know, like, you know, believing
deceived.
It. He seems to be believing it.
To be deceived.
Meanwhile, Shug is constantly looking down at his hand because it's like through the window and he's looking down from his apartment.
It's a fucking heist.
Aye, exactly. It's great. And then that's like Victor's always on the phone. I'm surprised like you wouldn't have like noticed. Victor's always on that
fucking idea.
Yeah, true. And then Tam eventually kind of has that inkling that something's going on, and then that's when he puts the curtains away, and then Shug gets the can link back to earlier when I said everyone makes a still game bit every day. So today, right, at work, right? So it's relevant to this episode. Relevant to this episode. So it worked today.
Yourself, Shug.
Well, we'll get to that. So basically, I was just doing my thing, and then two policemen come to the service desk, and Julie was like, I think they were looking for someone, I don't know, and I think Ellen asked me, oh, what's happening over there? What's that? Or Dean, I think Dean asked, and I said, Julie, into police. So Shug and two police, that's like the back. So that's when the police, takes Shug and is like, right, okay, where's Tam's house? Okay, let's see. And then that's when they bust up the card game. But before all this, while this was all happening anyway, 8 titties!
Yes,
and then that's like picks them up. Okay, even the audience is clapping. It's actually like the best like celebration I've heard in the entire like show. It's bloody brilliant. Love cares. This is like another like white family. If we're watching, as in my surname.
Of course.
That out of context is a bit.
The white family.
Just the white family.
We're all part.
If we're watching, if they want to watch a still game, if they're not watching it for a while, this is like one of the episodes that they'll talk about, like they'll reference a lot because it's a fucking good episode. So Cairds, number 5.
Me? No, I'll keep it short and sweet again.
Oh yeah, we got the same. Sorry,
But I think it's a classic story. There's a villain, and there's all the heroes coming together, and then they'll beat the villain. It's like, I just love it. I like the community effort. I like the adventure of it.
So it's everyone won't be able to.
Yeah, like everybody has a role, even folk that really understand the story.
Literally, the side character Arthur had a role to play in this bloody episode. You had Arthur.
Hanging out on the music.
You had bloody.
Aye. She's like, oh, what did I play? Play song.
I've got Frank Sinatra.
That's it.
I've got something. Disney Mountain Pig playing. Fucking love that. That's again.
It's also the second highest rated episode on IMDb.
I mean, that's very much understandable.
It's 8.8 for trivia sake.
Right, okay.
I'll question my own order here.
I'm very confident in this one.
Oh, look with the fucking lad.
The lid.
This may take some time.
You.
So I don't want to keep evidences for too long.
Right. I'm very happy with this episode. I really like this one. This one's grown on me like a lot. Like it was already a very good episode, but it's definitely crept up quite quickly. So
Number 4. Coulton. Hey,
Wadden.
When a dog pisses the carpet, you don't you have a biscuit, you have its nose in it. Fly Society, ladies and gentlemen.
Fly Society, Ryan's top Instagram note of the week.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's just the entire line. The entire 3 lines of the fucking bit.
One character left.
So,
you want to kick us off with Coulton?
Sure, Coulton. Very, very good episode. Very much grown on me. This is it's another season 1, I believe.
Yes, it is. I think it's like episode 3.
Episode 3 or 4. It's one of them two. Again, this is the episode where the kind of serious, kind of relatable matter is that Jack's lost his wife 10 years, and Viktor lost his wife 12 years ago, and it's like. They find this lady at the charity shop, Jack's extremely shy. Usually these are like the old silver tongue, as Viktor said, they're quite good at their wittiness, their patter, they're whatever, but that's just to MD else. But if it's somebody that they like Barbara, Big Boobra, Jack's shits his pants, he bottles it. And that's when he kind of just looks back at the old photos and he's like, man, he's kind of, he kind of feels bad if he kind of fancies somebody, and Viktor's just giving him the, she'd want you to be happy, on you go, on your cell, get them titties, and then that's when it's like, haha, that's when Jack kind of gets more confidence, and then that's when Barbara says yes to go on a little date, and then that's when they kind of,
it's a smashing shop you've got here.
Is that
another 15 years?
The Bruins episode. That's literally one of my favourite bits.
It's This is also the storyline where Winston gets kicked out of the Klansman as Ryan's established. Actually, the episode actually starts off with him just getting straight up bad. Like that's like the first scene.
Bet you the pint fucking still tastes better than shit.
Fucking Skaduba, Barbados in a bottle.
Aye, Brasilia.
Pat and Tiffany.
France in a bottle.
As you can see, Pat and Tiffany are an item. And then that's when he's like, no one else to go shoot.
Fuck
Winston.
Boo, bro.
Winston.
Fuck Boo, bro. That is the best Winston.
Winston is peak in this episode because as Winston's like meeting fucking Jack and Barbara at the bingo, like Winston is just there playing bingo.
With a fucking couple of granny.
Aye, like he's like, no one else to go shoot.
Because he refuses to apologise to Bobby.
He's implying that he wants to fuck with any of them.
I had the crossword done, took my silk chest, wallpapered the fireplace wall before my first strike of the day.
So I've got a clarinet lesson enough of that.
It's where you put your fingers, you know. It's such it's Winston's like season 1 Winston is
unrelenting.
unmatched. He's absolutely he's amazing. See up with big boob rat. What be your fancy piece? That's poor Jack. So it's when Jack kind of goes a bit more dates and stuff, and you can't forget this is the episode that introduced everyone's favourite character.
Eunice.
The anticipation was amazing. Again, they're so good with anticipation, and then just fucking like doing that thing.
Edith again.
Like she's like, oh, we can go with my sister. You can bring your pal as well, and it's like this whole like thing like, oh, Jack's not only got someone, but Viktor is also gonna have a little 2-man in this episode. It's gonna be great. You know what they're gonna get up to, and I love that when they're at the bus stop, Barbara's getting, oh hello Jack, Viktor, this is my sister, and then this like woman that kind of looks like her like kind of gets out of the bus and and you think
Jack
that's her, and then this just hard cut fucking Edith getting this tall, like all that spots, all the teeth, amazing stuff, and then that's when it's the pint of Guinness and all that stuff and all the teasing, and then well, again, Courtney is amazing episode. Eric's good in that one.
Aye.
Eric's the best at doing that one.
Go for it.
So good.
I've went with one. I think all of season 1 is pretty much on my list. I think season 1 is just fucking exceptional.
Season 1 again, Courtney.
I think Wadden just speaks for itself. You get the bit with the golden ticket. Oh, they kind of build up to the actual one, get into it. Obviously, with Jack and Viktor, no thinking they're invited to the very end. I think Jakey tries to steal it. Or Sonny tries to steal it. I think it's Peter Jakey tries to steal it. Yeah, when you get to the wedding, they're like, there's no drink. Pulls up the kilt. Fucking different types of bottles.
Try to fast forward you at the punchline. Willie McIntosh is dead.
Is that episode as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Willie McIntosh.
Because they rake his house.
And it's fucking, he gets the list. All the stuff at folk home. And he comes back, he's like, oh, I've got to start that.
Paintings up in the weeds.
Oh, any special K, damn.
He goes into the painting to get a fucking ticket.
No, rest I'm needing eyes. It's a box of special K.
Well, they go back. You're supposed to be dead.
I've got that painting.
I've got that painting.
That's a lot of shite, that. That's my passport to Bakora. And I just love that they just canonically went to India. Like, just instantly they're in India for like a minute. And then, like, Winston coming in with a kilt. You look like you're coming out of short day. Fucking comes out with a vodka. I'd like that wee miniature one right there.
So I really like one for the actual story. I think Billy McIntosh, fucking Dean. Billy McIntosh, you're supposed to be dead. One of my favourite lines the fucking eyes in the show. What's most special care, man? Then they start writing his house and it's just fucking filled to the brim with. They get in the van, didn't they? They get in the Reed's van and fill it up with just everything he owes folk.
I love
the raccoon. The raccoon that whatever it's called again.
What knew you cheeky wee monkey? What you guys today? Phone the SPCA. Nah, when Chris is going, I think it's Chris's first appearance in the series actually. When he delivers the milk, you'll notice that it's no actually milk, but in fact, cheese.
There's so many good episodes that I'm not going to make any of our lists. I feel bad for them, but
No,
it's
doesn't he
it's a
do-
good show.
any of them justice, but it's
Fly Society. So a life goal of mine, and now I am finally fucking single at the same time as
finally.
Murdoch. Well, yes, because a life goal of mine is always to go into a pub in a foreign country and just word for word. Of course, he's a few years older than me. Well, my wife died. She left me money, and
We did that in Dublin.
No, we didn't.
Well,
we
almost.
told them we owned Willy Wassels. I want to beetroot for beetroot talk someone through the bit.
Run a beetroot business.
Because we're fucking sat in Poland. My father sat there, and you're doing your spiel, and then I just go, I've got a bow, just to get you onto the beetroot fucking topic. Fly Society,
'Cause you
pretending
must-
to be somebody else for a day. There is nothing funnier than like harmless lies, especially harmless lies to try and fucking pull. Yeah, they pull some funny folks there, but the lassies for this are also in Park Mill. You've got the fucking East of Mombasa. Oh, and monkey snap the aerial.
Some laugh.
Some laugh. You've got the I'll no bishop. Fozzer. You've got the cheese. What are you taking cheese for? Wellies. Oh no, come on.
They're really daft.
They've got
They're really daft over there.
Wellies. You've got you've got Isa. Okay, so you see, they saw you wear at the theatre.
You know, I love that.
And of course, this is Tam. He is my man.
Thomas,
When a dog pishes into the carpet,
you don't give it a biscuit, you rub its nose in it. You subordinate dog.
Oh, sorry, just quickly.
Taja.
No, it's a film.
Oh,
Film
film.
Whitey. We don't tend to do
Films. Well, book. Fucking Dick, Taja, balls. Here.
Sounds like.
Sounds like ball, roll.
Cause.
Oh, I don't know.
What are you doing here, Thomas? Funny walks over. Navid at the end.
Navid, like, I love that. Navid's the best when it comes to like being the last one to kind of like he's like late to the party.
Brick at the wedding.
Aye, like he just kind of
Definition of late to the party, man. There'd already been a crime.
yeah, because the
previous fellas.
Mombasa guy, he was at it as well.
Uh,
He was at it.
Oh, it's the top three.
Top three, man. Top three. We're getting there. Right. Okay. I'm pretty dead set on this list.
What's that? Misspelled the word. Oh, awesome top three, man.
Right.
Do we
Okay.
can have the final beers before the top three. Yeah.
Might as well, eh? I think it's because like we've been distracted with talking about this that we've not really like I've not like
I've just been calling it shite at every opportunity I've
like I don't know I've not spoken about it in a while, but I've also just not like processed it in quite like a better view. Like it's because I've been distracted talking about this. It's like that sip just there. I was like I finally came down to earth and I was like oh. It's so like. Oh,
It's like a better Bex, honestly.
a better Bex.
I'd say it's a better Bex than what I mean.
It's a better
I'm not had a
Bex.
Bex in a while, don't get me wrong. So maybe I'm wrong in saying that, but it's like a Bex to me. It's just watery. It doesn't taste 4%. It tastes about 1.5%, honestly.
It's getting me a bitter. That's what I think. Here it comes. But like, I can't really have to make it. Then I know whereabouts in the tail list is going.
Bold boys fucking stronger levels than that.
So obviously you get taxed for water, which means that might be cheaper than water, yes. But yeah, I'm going on the water.
You've had too many bras already.
Right.
You can't hack it.
You can't hack it, mate.
No, I just think it's shite.
Well, this final one will form my formal opinion on it because that's the equivalent of a pint. And it's you finish a pint of something to form a valid opinion. Right, let's.
You've said that.
Oh, thank you. Too kind.
We're getting good at this.
See, I like
It's handy, isn't it? It's quite fun. Obviously,
That's
it's
really
designed for, bottles with longer heads.
Yeah, then it's just shortened up.
Yeah, so
I like
The
it.
fact
and
it still
it's-
works, so is a speak to its quality.
I like it and it's quite handy, but I miss Homer Simpson.
I just think it's funny that so far in most episodes of Piss Takes, different bottle openers every time.
And that one, I've never
Oh,
even fucking
I mean-
seen that before.
Oh, well, it's
I mean-
not very good.
Compared to the fucking do it.
The fucking case of
It looks like
That's-
pieces of that.
that's like a milk. That's like McQueen Dairies. That's milk.
It's milk, is it?
That's in fact cheese. No,
Right,
anyway.
I'll get Swan at number 3.
I have.
Well, woman at number 3.
Oh, nice. I've got The Party.
Hogmanay Special.
Hogmanay Special
I
at
knew
number
that'd be
3.
on your list. I didn't know whereabouts. That's the first spot. I thought you'd have one of
One I've not seen.
the Christmas. Oh, it's one of the.
One
There's
of
absolute
two
best.
Hogmanay specials. This is the best one.
I kind of
Yeah,
want me to
it's
go
good.
to the one, it's a pub up north, they've not go to the
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's the one I've seen for the Hogmanay. I've
Right.
never seen that one.
Anything you would like to add to Woman?
Honestly, I think you've already pretty much said all that. I was just repeating what you said. I think Woman is just class. You said to finish the fucking. I watched it before I came here actually. It's like that. I was like, the yo maybe doesn't like the green yo-yos. I like the red ones.
I like the toffee
I
ones.
like the toffee ones. And as you said, it's got the realness to it, which I always enjoy. But one of my other favourite bits, my top 3. We could do a top 10 bits, honestly.
That's the Piss Takes Plus.
Oh,
That is the
bastard!
Piss Takes Plus, Aaron.
I'm gonna have to beg Emily to slide to 12 with that. Like one of my top 3 bits is Winston with the ball. I've got it, boys. I've got it. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
bad
it's-
wee bastards.
Yeah, bad wee. What all you've done?
Fucking- I like that Isa's like the biggest like gossip in this. Like she's the biggest gossip in every episode, but she's quite bad in this one. As in like, that was Winston gone by. She was at the bat hill speed. He was gone.
You got the bookies made
I'll
out.
only seen about the big.
Fucking nosy old cow. Mina says, "Yeah, gambling's terrible, you know."
But anyway, no, that's all I've got to say for what you've said.
And Woman, very very
Valid
valid.
for Swan. We saw it earlier in your list.
Swatton.
Swan is good.
So
Swatton is getting there.
recently, myself and Josh White attended a still game quiz.
Nah.
And at that still game quiz, there was the Low Bank Lovelies, if I am right. There was the Royal Infirmaries, and that was the only one of names that carried over from the actual episode itself. There was not very many references, if any, to the actual episode itself of the pub quiz. I thought it would just have been nothing but pub quiz related questions. But again, who was the second man on the moon? Oh, I know this.
All right, go well.
At a time.
Buzz Aldrin.
At a time.
I like how we swap characters.
I know, I was going to say,
we swap.
confused me there.
I've confused myself. I just banging. I use that line quite often at the escape room. See people like hype up still game part at the beginning. Whenever they run out of time, I'll just be like, at a time, and then people are like, I'm a saying I'm there. And like,
No points, brick.
obviously, I'm done up with Tutankhamun. It's just the fact that they're like 2 Fs.
2 A's. Hard cut.
Aye, yeah.
It's a good hard cut. I like that hard cut.
And Winston's like, well, I'm one we use. And it's just the fucking little cliques that are formed. You've got fucking Eric as a Pete the Jakey and Tam as a team. You've got fucking
Charlie's Angels is amazing. You know a fun fact? I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure this is the only episode and it's the one line that Peggy's man Charlie speaks.
Unless he says anything in episode 1, I think you're right.
I don't even think he speaks in episode 1.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm
episode
pretty
1's the only one I could think.
Like, he literally just says, Perry Mason! You're supposed to write your answers down, stupid wee dick! He literally just says, Perry Mason. That's the only thing Charlie says in the whole show.
But
I'm
we've been
pretty
there,
sure.
we've done SWAT, and we've done Woman. Let's hear about the party.
So the Hogmanay special, I think this is I think it's 2006 or something. One of them, and I'm pretty sure it's called The Party.
Today, you're for Scottish representation on telly. Fucking come dine with me.
Come Dine With Me.
Edition.
And then we've got like someone probably watched Come Dine With Me featuring Forbes Robertson and proceeded to
I
watch
haven't
this
seen
on
that on
Hogmanay.
telly. Live, man.
I'm actually having a visceral tick in relation to this crap.
Jesus, Ryan,
I'm
this is mental.
going to take the 2 votes downstairs here with there, folks.
Um,
I'll enjoy that.
so at the party,
We
right?
have to have a hell of a fight just the way it goes in the rank, didn't we?
So this is, throughout the show, you've got like lore that's built up. You've got like backstories of every character. Most characters we've got. So you've got Viktor's family, Jack's family. You've got Isa and her man. You've got like all this stuff, right? imagine it was visualised. This is a flashback episode. It's a mix of a flashback.
Game of the roses.
And it's like- It's so
What is that roses you've got there?
fucking big Charlie. Fat bastard. You call me a fat bastard? Shuts the lift. Hey, that was after he was on the lift as well. Which leads us on to why this is a flashback episode in the first place, because the lift stops as they're going to like the Klansmen, I presume.
For Hogmanay,
For Hogmanay. And then, well, Jack, Viktor and Ayrshire and Winston are stuck in the lift.
Winston
So-
dropped a big shit off in the toilet.
Oh, he did. Oh, and Victor's Winston's got a thing for doing that. He did that in South Africa as well.
Aye.
He did that in the bloody caravan.
Aye.
God's sake, Winston. We gotta get the feet cheese out the road.
Aye.
Fucking tenner.
Tenner.
Feet cheese. Excuse me? Feet cheese to you too. And then they give him the tenner. Total cheeky. We thought we were going to help you, you know. Fucking, I've not got my phone topped up. I've not got the top up, so I
I've
can't
topped up my top up.
So
But
then,
if we
so
do see the lift repairman, we'll give him a shout.
we'll give him a lift and I get my top up. So then, well, they don't help. And then, well, they're stuck. So they're like just reminiscing back. It takes us to 1970.
To the first Hogmanay they had in that
1970, like 5 or something like that. And it's like the setting. I can only assume total 70s. You can see
Right.
Victor's hair, Jack's
flat.
hair, like, you know, it's just 70s, I suppose. And then you've got their actual wives like there in the episode, like not just as a like not even like as a name or like a, you know, like a
Aye, it's
flashback or whatever. Like
characters,
it's
still on
like this
characters.
is like proper, like they're like proper there in the setting. It's great. And well, they have a little bicker already where they're like, Jack takes off his jacket and it's the fucking same thing. That was like me and Daniel a couple of weeks ago. Literally wearing the same colours. Like both pretty green t-shirts, both white. And then like his t-shirt's got red on it, but my black jacket had red on it. So it was like that bit.
Matching.
Yeah, if I can go back and change. And Victor didn't stay in
You
hospital.
let me
Heights, yeah. So he didn't, you know, he lived like in a house. So anyway, it just shows basically you've seen Tam, you've seen
Tamway's hot bird. Sorry, Tamway
you've seen
Abel.
Tamway's big bloody perm, the afro, whatever it was. You've seen Naveed like, you know, learning. You know, he had just opened the shop.
Shut up, you
bobag.
Hey!
You are a bobag. And then he just fluent English ever since. He's great. You've got Winston. I love the bit where they're all dancing. He's like, I love dancing. I love moving about. See if I lost my leg. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if I lost my leg. That's
fucking sexually promiscuous Isa.
yeah, true. Yeah, she's a horny bastard in this episode because, well, Harry is clearly not giving her enough.
Harry's into the fucking babysitter. which is
Oh,
really
Harry's
nice,
into
right?
everything else, bar Isa. That's a bit of a shame. So, well, they kind of forced their way in. You know, they kind of got the sympathy, like, invite from Viktor, but again, that's supposed to be expected. You've also got Naveed brought Paroka. He brought lots of Paroka to the flat as well. So Jack was tanning all this fucking Paroka, throws up all over Betty, and then that's when they have this big massive fight. Again, great.
Ends with a straight to camera breaking of the fourth wall.
just a happy new year, isn't it? That's
Yes.
that makes sense.
But they all face the camera.
Yeah,
They're self-aware in that moment.
they are. It's the only
Great
time they do it as
episode.
well.
Great.
Again,
episode.
that's the only time it happens, and then I'm trying to think of like little things that happen in it. Yeah, back in the present day, Winston, you know, pissing in the lift, not like on a bottle, but like you know, he's busting for a lily gish. So pishes on the floor in the lift, and I'm pretty sure Isa like
That's
hits him at
blind
one
takes.
point.
We do number 2.
No, there was a that's blind take.
I've been dying to.
There was
I've
a
not had a chance. I've been waiting to say that to you all episode because it's a still game joke, and I'm running out of chances.
I was actually going to do it to you earlier on when you were talking about Sugarleys again.
But that
I was going to do that.
The funny bit of that is the fact I was repeating what you said, but as your joke, if you had explained to me, it wouldn't have made any sense there.
Right, so, yeah, again, the Party, Hogmanay Special, 2006.
Banging episode. Your tradition for you, innit, is to watch that video.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like, it's just the same one, it's great.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I wouldn't watch it any other time of the year. So, again, the Party, Hogmanay Special, that's my number 3. Lots to talk about.
But number 2 / Hall 2.
I'd maybe rearrange my 2, but it's too late to do it now. But it's still a good episode, I do think. You'll see what I mean when I put it up.
I reckon we're getting to.
I think I was just a
We're-
bit too
we're
hasty.
getting-
I reckon we're getting to.
Ryan,
I think I was a bit too hasty on my
'Cause
number
there's-
2 when I made the list.
There's a big hitter that hasn't been yet,
and
and it's
I-
either your number 1 or your number 2.
it's either your number 1 or number 2 or my number 2 and number 1. We're gonna cross over here, right? So 3, 2, 1.
See when I take my cock out.
Dial-a-bus, Scran,
Doctors. Aye, very good. So, do you want to kick us off with Scran, seeing as that's the one we've heard about already?
right? Scran. That was your number 9, was it?
Yeah.
Number 9. This one very much was my favourite episode for quite a while. Where it was just, it's another just comfort episode. Again, there's one of the, like, it was like earlier on with Bloody Pie. It's just good to watch.
Fair.
I love it. I just love the story with Vince. You know, the poisoner at Clydeside. You know, fucking, by the time the hooter went, you could have launched a Queen Mary with the amount of diarrhea you caused that night. You
He do the
filthy
pole,
Mackie bastard.
arsehole the pan,
Aye, like, you know, all that stuff.
coming out both ends.
Like Winston coming up with the like big brain like idea that he has just to take over Naveed's shop while
And to
he's
be
away.
fair, those rolling slices look fucking banging.
Like, see the montage of the rolls and the soup and all that, like and then they become like local celebrities in the pub, you know, with all the
Aye.
workies, you know, and then it ends up becoming this like kind of this war with
Tam gets
Vince.
brought into it. Oh well, too many
Aye.
to a top heavy management structure.
It's unsustainable. The time you were first in,
Last
so you
in,
were
so you'll be
last.
first. Last in, first out.
Last
Aye,
in,
fucking
last in,
brilliant.
first in. One of the two. Again, full of good bits. There was, you know, I think this episode's Klansman bit was if it's no Donald and Ivana Trump, up yours Bobby, 2 lager, and then, you know, he comes in for a roll, a bit dry, no, it's 2 buttery Bobbies was, and then you've got Quiet the Night Boys, I like it quiet, and then Winston's like constant crash outs with Vince, you know, again, great just what it's like a sunny day in this episode. It's just a nice,
It's a nice day in Craig Lang.
It's like a sunny winter's day in Craig Lang in this day, and it's just it's a good mood. It's a good mood sort of episode, and it's definitely a comfort episode full of good bits, full of good bits. Good episode. Love it. Dial-a-bus.
To me, Dial-a-Bus is what the Scran is to you. I think I seen it quite early on when I started watching Still Game. And it's no by any means like a masterpiece, it's not got a great in-depth story. I think it's just funny, and it's just a funny episode. I like the part where Davey, the bus driver, gets took advantage of, he's got all this fucking problem going at him, he ends up losing his mind, he's
Robbie
"Don't-
Coltrane.
Donuts! It's gotta help. That's
Robbie
like-
Coltrane.
Like, I'll sneak up on him, you distract him. I like that whole part. Yeah. The Bobby bit, I don't remember much of the Bobby bit. I think that's a wee bit of week. I don't mind the Bobby bit when Winston takes some of the bar.
Hearts 1, Aberdeen 0.
And it's not like.
Good as Schlepp.
He told you he was the landlord.
He's like, I see the owners that way, said. I don't mind that story. I just think, see, to me, if I was to have to stick on an episode of Still Game, no kidding who I was running away, I think Dial-a-Bus was the one I'd
It's
go
a
for.
consistent hit.
Because I think it's consistent.
That's
it's-
another like white family, like they love it.
You just stick on Dial-a-Bus.
Oh,
Can't
my
go
mother
wrong with
loves it.
Can you imagine being the primary school that got to star in this episode?
And I with the Tam in the van.
Like,
I'm sorry
imagine,
about that.
what's it?
You dirty bastard.
Of course, it's the fat boy that has the whatsits.
Even the teacher's got one.
Fucking
Schlepp.
What does Schlepp mean? just all the crash outs. Thomas Duncan. You've got Bobby.
Oh, come take me away, the magic of
Eric
the
Eric on the karaoke.
Aye, Bobby goes and visits the other bar. There's a woman in the bar and it's like everybody's sound.
It's just, it's the Klansman but flipped.
Aye, there's no shite part. I think the Jack Victor's like, fuck, please, like, hey.
No, he walks in, they do the same two-liner as Bobby did, and then the guy's like, hey, you got us. Aye, every time we come in here, you've got another one for us.
It's the two Ronnies. Shut up, you prick for me.
Shut up, yeah, prick for him.
The Huntsman. That I think it was.
Nice.
And again, it links back up when Bobby nearly gets ran over by the bus.
Aye,
and then
aye.
they come back together.
And fucking Winston runs away and he's like, ah, you donut.
Starts again.
Give me away.
Great stuff. Oh, Ryan, can I just interrupt you for a second? Might as well talk about it at the same time.
Well, my review of Doctors was going to be, I'm not going to say anything because it's Josh White's number one, and then I'm going to move on. But you've stole my bit from me. What do you think my number one is?
Do you want me to guess?
I would like to. I remember the Eric bit, shake.
Aeropropylene. Josh will tell you.
Well, do you want to talk about it when it gets to number one, or?
We'll do Doctors last because it's my number two, your number one. We'll do Aaron's. We'll do my number one.
Right.
Then we'll do.
I don't that one. I can't even. That's not
We'll
my
need
list.
to make a good educated, I guess, as to which your favourite episode is, Ryan.
Doctors is
Because
good, but
I should
You know it. You know it.
I fucking should know it as well. I really, really, really should know it. Is it part of the new series?
Oh,
Right. Might have an idea.
it's the only one.
There's two that I can think
Living its
of.
best life, that pen in it.
I just really starting to
There's
struggle.
there's two that I can think of.
Well, you're in the right tracks if it's the same two.
Right. Okay, we've got it locked in, right, that's fine. You've given me it there. That's right. So
One.
Cool.
Bit
From
cool.
McMillian.
Dead Leg.
Leg Part 1 and Part 2 from the final, the 4 of the last 2 episodes. The final
That
season,
makes
you've
sense.
got episode 1, episode 2. What is it, not the last season? You've got Local Hero, Shut It Taja, classic bit of overused pattern. Then you've got Cat's Whiskers, which is like the worst thing ever made. Then you move on to Dead Leg Part 1, Dead Leg Part 2. In this episode, Winston loses his other leg.
Or he's going to.
Well, he's told he's going to lose his other leg unless he goes to, what is it, fucking Switzerland and gets some mental operation to fix it, but he can't afford it. He's got no money. He has a big fallout with Tam where they're all shouting at each other because Tam just wants his fucking nice pair of shoes for him. Isa's got a job with the fucking Grim Reaper working in the cemetery. And fucking
Eric's still dead.
Eric is dead, unfortunately, which is a shame that my favourite character can't make my favourite episode. Essentially, the way this story goes is Tam kills him, dies. Tam dies
He
in this
dies.
episode. And they have the classic funeral speeches for him where Winston's like, Tam was a miserable git. And it's that kind of part. They all sit round with fucking sausage rolls or something in the
That was
the
what he
pub
wanted.
afterwards. Aye, this is what he would have wanted. But then in the next part, people start seeing Tam about. Tam might not be dead. Isa catches Francis laughing. So there's a conspiracy to see if Tam is actually dead. It turns out Tam's faked his own death to get the money to finally do a selfless act and he wins the money to save his leg. This is, A, it's funny, but B, it's two-part. It's the most definitive two-parter.
It's his redemption arc.
It's the friend. Jack and Victor are fucking side characters
Yeah.
to Winston and Tam.
Because there's the two big friendships in this series. Jack, Victor, Winston and Tam.
Aye,
It's like,
it's really nice seeing the other friendship take the spotlight. And I love the fact that they can really go in depth into all the stories, have set up
It's amazing.
payoffs over, because it's an hour for the one story. And it's not like part 2 we go to Canada, part 2 Harry's away but we're doing this. No, this is just straight up a two-parter.
it's the one story.
And everyone's got their part to play.
It's
thoroughly
very, very strong.
It's
Sounds like a really good
always
episode.
been my favourite for just story. It's got the new look to it, and I'm not big on the new look of the season because it just looks too nice and too fresh.
It does look too nice.
But also, you've got one of my favourite beats of still game, and that is the introduction of Winnie in part 2. Where Winston...
There's the whole online dating thing.
has a fucking online dating subplot that's
David
going on.
Hasselhoff.
Aye, where he claimed to be David Hasselhoff, essentially. And Winston gets set up with Winnie, meets in Kelvin Grove, and this, that, and just Kelvin Grove having a wee date, and she's in a wheelchair. We could be Winston and Winnie, and they've both got no legs, and it sets up their really sweet relationship. I just think it's really nice. I've said I just like bits through my entire list. I like bits, and
That's
I like
just a good
friendship.
story.
This is the story. This has got heart to it, and again, it's just really real. Jack and Viktor being like little. They're like the detectives of this murder mystery, and we're watching the killer, basically with no killer.
I do love that. Like the last series has got like every character's got a send off. Like Tam's got his, he's did such a selfless act, been such a selfish prick his whole life, giving Winston all of his money after saving every single penny, and then you've got like Winston's wedding and just
Winston's wedding in the next episode.
Jack and Viktor don't even need like a proper like send off. They just need them two going up the hill. That's all they need. But you've got like. Again, every character's got a nice send off. It's great.
I need to watch that season in its entirety. It's one I've never actually seen.
Right.
It is the final season.
Have
He
you?
was Colton.
Oh, you read Colton?
Yes, that's Colton.
Colton is your favourite?
Yes.
Fucking
Very
damn
good.
right.
It's pretty much the same reason you said. It's just funny.
You didn't even know it was Bruns at that point.
I know, I completely
That's
forgot
the message. Bobo Mitchell.
Legs up. It's just funny.
See, no, 15 yet. Oh,
I fucking Winston
Winston
refusing to
shines.
apologise.
Winston shines in both those episodes so bloody much. Again, this is why we love Winston. And Tam in this episode, I suppose. Doctors. So this was your number 2. I was expecting it to be in your list definitely, and you didn't see it on mine until like you noticed, and you're like, well,
you know it word for word, mate.
Genuinely, it's the one I've probably watched the most. And when we're in the train or the bus, whatever, back
We
home,
watched that on the bus back from Clan Wrestling with my headphones on, and they were about a second ahead on every line.
me and Daniel on the bloody X77 back from Clan Wrestling, as you said, just watching it from the right there, just like again as you said, second ahead, quoting.
How long has it we've been coming in here doing this, skating the cold?
It's such a good episode because again we'll go back. It touches on aging. This the whole thing about aging that you can relate to. It's like
It's nice to feel.
how long have you got left? What would you do to feel young again?
Face it, you've only got 5 years left, tops.
Aye,
10 years if I'm lucky.
See that discussion, see that chat with them two.
Just the hill,
in the
watching Mary Hill in the distance.
watching Mary Hill, a foggy Mary Hill, as they're saying, face it, man, 5, maybe 10. We're going down the downward slope. That kind of thing.
I mean, the boats are staying at yours when you finish that eventually.
And then there's obviously, the whole bit with, what's his name? Stuart Anderson. He's a boy here away for his books. He has been for a long time.
Oh, Stuart, you were looking...
Great!
You were looking...
Shite! There's no story to tell. These. Phenylpropylene. Not even in the market yet.
And they have to pretend and walk into the doctor's office.
Oh, happy days!
I'm the doctor.
Janice was an arsehole, had to let her go.
You sounded Irish there.
I just gave all my tablets away to a lovely little gentleman called Viktor indeed.
Oh, again, that's another good just...
See when I take my cock out,
fucking
a shake.
cinema.
Shake.
See when I take my cock out.
and I squeeze.
When I'm finished, put the old cock back in the trousers, zip up, then poof! A good mug for a pish for me.
The pea and ham soup gets put back into the bowl.
Oh, you bastard.
The pea and ham soup in the road.
Walks it for the toilet. Realises he's pished himself.
Health centre, you say?
Is that how he puts his leg out? He's like, watch, I can do this.
15 full minutes.
I've timed it. I shouldn't do that.
Again, the funness of this episode from me and Daniel is like mad.
You've got an underactive
we walked
thyroid.
home.
You've got an underactive thyroid. You've got an underactive
No,
thyroid.
it's
No.
you've got fat belly.
Oh, you've got a fat belly,
fat
sorry.
I'm underactive thyroid, you bastard.
There we go.
That's where Ryan. That's Ryan.
Ryan, my favourite character in Still Game.
Ryan.
Is that no Tom's wee guy? Aye,
Ryan. We'll get
One of them.
One of them.
Bob the Builder books and
Prague heist. That's a bit of heist in Prague.
It's the most quotable episode.
And it has been. We
It's-
quote it fucking daily.
We quote it daily because there's I've got underactive thyroid, you prick. There's it's very rare without a book, you know. He used to put me up in the front of the class, maybe Mark Twain and Burns and Shakespeare. That's introduced to bloody Francis
aye.
in this
I forgot
episode.
that was an episode as well. That's a really good episode, actually.
There's the bit where they take the tablets and they're like, "Good morning, Chris. How are you this fine morning?" And then they like,
Who's dead? Who's got piles? Anything piles? Please don't go. Please don't go.
Turn on
Lucky.
like they're actually going about 200 mile an hour talking, and then as they go to this bloody dance, that's like, see the whole bit with the slosh. That's like definitely one of my favourite scenes in the whole show.
Beautiful. I'm one of the Dashing White Tarzan man myself. How many pints have you had?
4.
Oh, you're not meant to drink with
Blackface.
side effects.
They come in the toilet and it's black.
Actual cinema, and then a big dookie right on Tam's book at the end. It's so cool.
Is that when Winston gives it back to him and shakes
Shites on it. Because then you just get Winston and Tam's story of like trying to get Francis. But that's totally overshadowed by that. I mean, both are so good. Both stories are
That's
so
a
good.
really good episode.
Like, there's so many. Because at the end, well, what do? They start acting young again. They're the ones that are like coming up, going down the slosh, you know, getting everybody up, playing the music, and then everyone's going back to say like, "Where? Where's that? Where he's going?"
I've never wanted to see what happened after the story more. Like, what happened when they just walked back out to the wedding?
They walked back out in this bloody thing. They turned the skin colour changed while they were pissing.
Tam, Winston, Eric, they'd be taking a cue to have a one-liner. A fucking very racist one-liner.
Fucking, what do you think Bobby's is going to be when they come in the
Look
class?
who it is. Oh, fucking...
Look at this, Al Jolson and fucking
Kunta Kinte.
It's good.
honestly, man,
2 orange juices, you prick.
that would have been like the best version of like the post-credit scene. 2 orange juice, you prick. But I feel like that'd be a bit risky to show more than
Just racist. Just still racist.
Oh, but it's fucking gold.
Doctor's best episode of Still Game, man.
So number 1 for me, Doctors.
Number 2 for me. So I think mathematically, Doctors and Colton
Doctors and Colton seem
are
to
the
be
2 highest episodes
Colton is
between
good.
us.
I like
Yeah.
Colton a lot.
If we were to take our
The average.
rankings, right, and put an average, the top 3 would be Doctors, Colton,
Woman, maybe.
and it's either Woman or Swatton, I think.
Aye.
Woman or Swan, actually. Which is a fair.
Could be Cairds, because it was both your number 4, right?
Cairds is
Maybe
aye.
Cairds.
Might even aye, you know, I thought it Cairds.
So, like,
Cairds is
That's,
good,
it,
to be
that's,
fair.
that's the top 5.
And Cat's Whiskers will always be the worst.
I've never seen Cat's Whiskers.
It's just a lot of shite. It's just not.
We're not
good.
ending on fucking... I was going to say we're not ending on the worst, but, well, we will be,
So,
won't we?
yeah, I mean, but again-
So you fucking might as well.
Doctors is my personal favourite,
Damn right.
It is good.
Yeah, I'm
I
right.
wish I remembered. to put it
and
on
I think, I mean, in conclusion, still it's just quite good.
Oh, that's a good wee show. that.
It's alright. I quite enjoy it. I enjoy it every now and then.
But to go on for one of the best shows, Ryan, what's your opinion on one of the best beers we've had on the show?
One of the best beers we've ever had in the show.
Yes.
We're going to have some hefty...
Me and Ryan were discussing this when you were getting the beers, Aaron. This is going to be a very debatable beer. This one, because
I'll start with you. I'll let you start.
it's so
What-
polarising.
I always said, in relation to piss takes, there would be one thing that would constitute something as toilet water for me, and as that is if I cannot drink it. I chose water over a third one.
Mhm.
For me,
That's bad.
it's barely I'd drink it. It is
What's the one below?
toilet water.
Toilet
It
water.
is.
Aye, it's not
It is. It is toilet water, in my opinion. I think.
Would it be your phallus?
No, it's
Phallus
toilet water.
beer.
Vex is worse.
that. It's not a fallacy.
No, there's no
It's
opposite.
balanced tier.
That,
They're like Gallus tier, not a Phallus tier.
First of all, it's got a shite name.
Yeah, it's a pretty pushing into it.
Second of all,
Shite
it
bowl.
tastes like shite. Third of all, it's... What people's main argument from those reviews I read out is, yeah, it's alright, but it is cheap. Yeah, it tastes like cheap. It tastes... People were saying acidic. I don't know if that's the word I would use. I would just use the word shite. And I wouldn't really justify it. See, if you gave me apple juice that was AF, it would taste something better than this.
apple juice,
See
but
if
you
you
take
gave-
all
see
the
if you gave
apples
me-
off it.
See if you gave me this, but AF, it tastes better than this. See if you give me Little Dark, but AF,
No,
it tastes better.
no.
It
after
tastes
this review.
better than whatever was in this little Brazili bottle served ice cold. And I did try and serve it as cold as possible,
It was chilled. We had it cold.
and it was still not for me.
Level dark.
It's not a
Oh.
genre of beer I like, because I feel like it fits into that acidic kind of.
It's like a Beck's level. That's what it does.
Yeah.
It just tastes
And well, I fucking dislike that one, don't I? So yeah, I'm saying toilet water for this piece of shit.
Fair enough.
Should I go first or I go?
Oh, that's
Well, he fucking likes it, doesn't he?
No, honestly, I don't mind it, but I think that's a good standard to hold something to. I think no minding something shouldn't be what you have. I think you should like it or dislike it. I think no minding it is a sign to it being generally quite shit. I think it's so inoffensively fucking bland and boring. I couldn't point anything I don't like about it because it's just there's nothing to like or dislike. It's just it's the same with drinking water. Honestly, I can see what they mean about the acidity of it. It is slightly
That
acidic
fucking water.
when you have 2 or 3 bottles of it, but. To me, I'd rather put it or drink it because I've just drank 3 and I'd have a 4th and a 5th. I could drink it all night as long as I'm not paying for it. But would I pay for that? Fuck no.
I
So-
know 50 pence a bottle is.
I can either agree with I drink it because I can also agree with toilet water because to me it's not really a lager. A lager should have a fucking taste, a bit of kick, something to it. There's nothing to that. It's just boring. It's bland. It's pish. In my opinion, one of the worst. It's one of the more drinkable ones. It's definitely my least favourite when it comes to flavour. But it's the most bland, most boring, and probably the one I'd probably lean towards toilet water as well. It's just really not that great. It's not got anything to fucking sell itself on, in my opinion. So no, I have different reasons for agreeing with Ryan, but I do agree with him in the sense of it's a shit lager. If you're drinking something because it's cheap, then it's probably a sign you should be drinking at all. So I agree with Ryan in a sense. I think it's toilet water. But if Josh argues I drink it, I can also lean on that side.
So, with this, like, there's the whole bit where I like Beck's, he doesn't. I like Beck's very much, right? I think it's very good. This is a worse Beck's. This is if I were to, like, dive into Ryan's, like, if I was to be Ryan and taste Beck's, I feel like this is what it would taste like.
Dive into Ryan.
If I was to be Ryan, right?
Lucky boy.
If I had Ryan's taste buds, right, and tasted Beck's. See if I became Ryan. I had Ryan. See if I became Ryan and tasted Beck's. I feel like this is what it would taste like. It's just a worse Beck's. It's not the worst thing I've ever consumed, so I'll put it in I'd drink it.
So what are we feeling? We feeling I drink it or toilet water?
Because I drink it.
He's I drink it, I'm toilet water, and you're on the fence.
Because
So it's kind of a...
I drink it because I'm drinking it.
So I reckon there is worse out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. There's shit that I would
Absolutely.
actively not drink. I choose not to drink Foster's. So it's like, there is pints that are actively worse because they taste like shit.
So it's I drink it or toilet water. That's
I think it doesn't taste like shit, it just tastes
Right, it tastes like
nothing.
fish.
It tastes of nothing. I don't think it's a bad taste. So I'll lean
Is it a
towards...
Well, you have.
I'd
evidently have.
have a 4th, and I'd have a 5th,
Yeah,
and
so
I'd have
I
a
think
6th.
it's got to be I drink it.
That's a good bit of drink. It's just on the fucking cusp, because in my opinion it's barely a fucking lager. Like if I drink a lager I want to taste lager. That's no lager
Because
to
you
me.
could even put it at the bottom of I drink it if you
I
want.
think it's
bottom of I
100%
drink it.
Bottom of I drink it
Because
Bottom
because
of I drink it
it's
is...
really scraping the fucking requirements here.
I'm actually answering the question of I drink it. Well, I've had nearly 3.
Yeah.
I probably could have a few more,
Oh,
but
100%.
it's not like the little dark where I'm like, that's like
Well, that would
beyond
have
toilet
made
water.
you violently ill.
Yes.
You'd have had, the heat of the pan, the arse of the bowl,
But even like, I've only heard, I know we're not,
coming
I
out
know,
both ends.
like when you were both ends going full tilt because of you and your ropey lager. like for example, the Thistle beer that you.
That's in toilet water.
That's toilet
I
water.
assume that'll be in toilet water.
Oh, that'd be below.
Because you
That'd be
can't.
a new tier.
Because see if I.
Josh, if I was to give you one word to describe it, it would be the word spiky.
Because see if I can't finish the pint. See if I can't finish it. It'll usually be in toilet water. So most
I see
IPAs. Most IPAs. Makes sense. But when it comes to like lagers and stuff like that, and wheat beers and stuff like that, it's. I mean, I'm drinking it, but it's not that. It's
No,
not.
that's the thing. It's so hard to
No,
judge it upon that because compared to other lagers, that's toilet water.
Nah, it's
But
not.
compared to other drinks, it's definitely a drink. There's a lot more out there compared to stouts. And you
Sure.
said IPAs and whatever the fuck Thistle. I don't even know if you can buy that. Is it saying that?
That was
That
Chanel.
might be an anchor only thing.
It was an anchor brew.
Is it? But Jesus, compared to them, I definitely drink it.
If you want to get your hands on something that you could say, I'd drink it too, get yourselves to Aldi, and for the low price of £6.24, get yourself 10 bottles of pish tasting beer. But it's not that bad that you won't be able to drink it. And that's Gallus certified. Thank you very much for listening to this episode about the top 10 still game episodes. Sorry, fucking this is an episode, mate. This is around. I'm fucking pish. I've fucked our own scheme here. I'm going to hand over to Josh Whitey to do the round off. We'll be back in Piss Takes Plus soon with Ryan trying to have another one. That's the plot of that. That's the B plot. The A plot is going to be top 10 still game bits. Right, Josh, if you want
Did
to,
I get to do the line?
you get to the
I
line
get to
back.
say the line, but no way. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we do not do episodes.
Hey.
We do rounds, and with that, 3 more bottles. Ya prick.
Hey, on to the next. Thank you
On to
very
the
much.
Du-du-du-du-du.